So we continue along the countdown to kickoff presented by Wanna Parlay. And Deb Whitkus has our three best bets for this week. And she's ready. Deb?
Thanks, Brian. Welcome back to another Sunday of picks from yours truly. If you followed my picks for Thanksgiving and Black Friday, I went 2 for 2. Not bad. Now my picks for this upcoming Sunday. As always, please bet responsibly. Pick 1, Tennessee Titans versus the Washington Commanders. Titans running back Tony Pollard to rush for over 63 yards and a half for minus 113. Tony's rushed over this mark 3 out of the last 5 games. Washington has the 29th ranked rushing defense, and Titans need to get the running game going to be able to cover the plus 6.5 spread. Pick number 2, Pittsburgh Steelers versus the Cincinnati Bengals. Wide receiver T. Higgins over 68.5 receiving yards. T has gone over this mark 4 out of the last 5 starts, including a breakout 148 yards versus the Chargers before their bye week 2 weeks ago. With all the attention focused on Jamar Chase, T has cleaned up the secondary looks when thrown his way. Last time T faced off versus the Steelers, he had 5 catches for 140 yards with a touchdown. Pick number 3, San Francisco 49ers versus the Buffalo Bills. Looking forward to this one. 49ers plus 5.5, point plus 100. Going against the grain here, folks, but here are my reasons why. It's a big spread versus the Niners, especially with the Niners having one of the best running teams in the league. CMC is due to have a great game since coming back from injury. The weather is going to be horrible. It's in Buffalo. I fully expect the Niners to take the air out of the ball and control it. All right, guys, those are my picks for Sunday. Let's make some moolah. All right, Brian, back to you.
Thank you very much, Deb. You're going to see a couple of moving parts here because we haven't been in studio in a week because we were getting ready, I should say, for this triple hitter. To the open, and let's play ball, y'all. All right, welcome to this edition of NFL Football Sunday. It's the New England Patriots and the Indianapolis Colts, and the Colts are trying to get back in the win column as the Patriots will go retro with the red tops, white bottoms, with Pat the Patriot on either side, striped in red and blue. Drake May in shotgun formation takes the belt high snap on first down and throws, and it's caught. And it's Kendrick Bourne with the first reception of the game for a gain of 6. It'll be second down and 4. Patriots offense looked like this. Viridian Lowe, Leighton Robinson, Ben Brown, Michael Wenu, and DeMontre Jacobs, the Patriot moving company left to right. Ramondre Stevenson, and then 3 receivers, Kendrick Bourne, Mario Douglas, and Kayshon Boutte, and Hunter Henry is your tight end. On 2nd and 4, the handoff to Stevenson. He's straight ahead across the 40, 45, near side 50, and finally tackled at the 38-yard line. First down for the Patriots, and they're off to a fast start. Darian Hopkins is in with us first. What's up, Darian? Good to have you. And be 1st and 10 for the New England Patriots inside Colts territory as they clean that left side out, and Stevenson ran right behind it. And out of the shotgun is Drake May this time as the Patriots move right to left. Snap to May over the middle, and it's incomplete. Boutte, the intended receiver, to be second down and 10. And now let's meet the Colts starting defense. They line up this way. Kwity Paye, DeForest Buckner, Grover Stewart, and Dayo Odenigbo left to right on the defensive line. EJ Speed and Zaire Franklin, the hit squad. The linebackers, Samuel Womack, Kenny Moore II, Julian Blackman, Nick Cross, and Jalen Jones, your secondary. Second down and 10 from the Colts' 39-yard line. The turn in the hand to Stevenson, bumped in the backfield. Buckner trying to chase him down, and does after a gain of 3. And it leaves third down coming up for the New England Patriots. And the Colts, after giving up that big running play, would love to get a stop on defense. It's 3rd down and 7 for Gerard Mayo and company. His first season as a Patriots head coach. He won the Super Bowl as a player. Super Bowl 49. He was a Patriots linebacker from 2008 to 2015. Trips left, doubles right. May alone in the backfield. Snap to May. Latu's coming. Throws right side. Caught by Hunter Henry. He's got the first down. Needed 8. Got 11. And it's first down for the Colts. And it's Zaire Franklin who made the stop. And it's a first down for the New England Patriots as they keep the drive going off of a gain of 11. Sixth play of the drive coming up. They've covered 49 yards so far. Opening drive of the game, and they'll operate out of the pistol with the back standing behind Drake May. 12.5 for the opening quarter. Patriots move left. And on first down, they hand it off to the running back running straight ahead, and he'll get about 6, maybe 7, as it's Gibson on the carry that time. Pickup of 7, it'll leave second down and 3. Shane Steichen in his second season as the Colts head coach. 14 up, 15 down. And he is even on the road at 7-7. May out of the shotgun on second down and 4 after a 6-yard gain by Gibson. The snap to May and the option pass to Hunter Henry inside the 10 and bowled over at the 6-yard line. So it's first and goal for the Patriots. The Colts defense has been off balance to start this game. It's first and goal from the 7. May in the shotgun, 2 receivers left, slot right. May looking right, escapes to his right, looking to throw, has time, steps up, takes off. He'll step out of the 5-yard line. Pickup of 2 to be second and goal from the 5. And if there's anything positive that the Colts need right now, it's a stop on defense to at least hold them to a field goal attempt. And why is this acting up? Yeah, be kidding me. Oh, there we go. That's what I needed. Ninth play of the drive coming up. They've covered 70 yards. Second and goal from the 5. Second and goal from the 7, I beg your pardon. Handoff to Gibson running straight ahead, and he runs right into a wall called Quiddy Pay. Grover Stewart assists. They get down to the 5. It'll be third and goal from there. It'll be third and goal from the 5. Colts come in with a record of 5-7. Patriots 3-9. And the Colts are looking to keep the Patriots on the skids. 10-10 and counting remaining in the first quarter. Chargers in Atlanta will keep an eye on that. May in the shotgun. Snap to May. Back to throw. Looking. Steps up and down he goes. DeForest Buckner, the veteran out of Oregon, with the sack, and they will indeed hold the Patriots to a field goal attempt. So it's fourth down, and the Patriots will have to settle for a field goal attempt. Joey Sly, 19 out of 23 in field goals. He has a 63-yarder. That came against the 49ers in week 5. Snap is backing down, and the kick is good, and the Patriots are on the board. So with 9:12 remaining in the first quarter, the Patriots score first. They lead it by a count of 3-0. And we'll be back with more football coverage after this.
Whether it's the men's college game,
the way that this season has been going, anything is possible.
The women's college game,
And how passionate Angel Reese was at that press conference, they got their mojo now.
The WNBA,
AJ Wilson on Twitter 1 and 2, followed by Brittany Griner, Aaliyah Boston, Jackie Young,
or the NBA.
The Lakers had a 0.8 chance of winning. And then what happened in the fourth quarter? LeBron James by himself outdid the Clippers.
You will get any and all of the information right at your fingertips or your earlobes. Join the Playmaker as he breaks down all things basketball in Shooting Lights Out on the Playmakers blog, network, YouTube channel, and where you can find podcasts.
To Kansas we go, and Droid has an update for us. So first of all, let's welcome him in. Droid, welcome to you. And what game are you following for us today? Where'd he go? Droid, I cannot hear you.
We weren't plugged all the way in.
Ah, there we go. So what do you got for us today?
You already know what I'm covering because I told you I'm a part-time what?
Sorry, I was taking a drink. What you got for us from Atlanta?
Well, Falcons screwed up their first possession. Younghoe Koo with a rare miss on a 35-yarder. Chargers out of the ball.
That is a rare miss. Because Younghoe Koo, just like Jake Moody, doesn't miss. We got a lot to go over today, folks. And we hope you can follow along with us for all of it. Here at Gillette Stadium, it's 3-0 in favor of the New England Patriots as their drive covered 70 yards in 10 plays. They get a field goal out of it. And thus they have the lead. Here's the kick to restart the game. And it will be taken at the 5-yard line by Tyler Goodson, who gets out to the 29. So a 24-yard return by Tyler Goodson and Anthony Richardson, who has had his struggles well documented this year, has the second lowest field completion percentage at 53.4. He is his last two starts. He has totaled 3 touchdowns and he has not thrown a pick. Let's see if he can keep that going, but yet keep up the completion percentage. 3-0 our score. Richardson 4-4 as a starter this year. And on first down, he'll flip it out to Pittman, and Pittman gets outside the 30, outside the 35 on the left side. He is tackled by Julius Peppers. Let's take a look at the offensive lineup for the Colts. Bernard Raymond back in the lineup, along with Quentin Nelson, Danny Painter, Mark Lewinsky, and Matt Goncalves. Goncalves, I beg your pardon. Jonathan Taylor is your running back. Michael Pittman, Alec Pierce, Adonai Mitchell, your receivers, and Mo Alley Cox, the 9-year veteran from VCU, is the tight end. Josh Downs, Doolin, and Bordellini are all inactive for the Colts today. And on second down, the handoff is to Jonathan Taylor. He's got the first down and more outside of the 45-yard line. Early scores, Redskins lead the Tennessee Titans. That count is 7-0. And the Cincinnati Bengals have struck first against the Pittsburgh Steelers. Let's welcome Victor in from Chicago. Victor, what game do you have for us?
Right now on my TV screen, it's not a game I really wanted, but it's a game I got. The Minnesota Vikings, home in Minnesota, taking on Dimbers, the Arizona Cardinals. Right now, Cardinals lead 3-0. Nothing, but some tell me that will change later on in the game.
And on first down, Anthony Richardson sprints out to the right side, faked the handoff to Taylor, was able to get to the outside, and he picks up 11 and a first down. To Droid for an update.
We got Haskins to run it in, and it's fumbled! Atlanta's got possession of the ball!
We'll keep our eye on that one. They'll work out of the pistol. The Colts have it. White tops, white bottoms, Indy blue numbers and lettering. They move left to right from the Patriot 45. The fake to Taylor. And a lob to the right side. It's caught by Ogletree. He's got a first down and out of bounds. Quickly back down to Atlanta for an update. Droid?
First and 10 from Robinson. It's going to be a 3-yard rush. Atlanta really trying to get Bijan Robinson back into this. And a good game day active for the Atlanta Falcons. Drake London returns.
Nice.
First and 10 for the Colts from the Patriot 22. The handoff to Jonathan Taylor. Taylor gets 4 to the 18-yard line. It'll be second down and 6. Here's the Patriots starting defense. Keon White, Devon Gotchaw, and Daniel Ikuale across the front. Anthony Jennings, Christian Ellis, and Jelani Tabai, your linebackers. Jonathan Jones, Marcus Jones, Kyle Duggar, Jabril Peppers, and Christian Going Gonzalez is your secondary. Second down and 6 after a gain of 4. They'll operate out of the pistol. Slot left, slot right. Handoff Taylor straight ahead, and Taylor gets inside the 15 and down to about the 13-yard line. It'll be 3rd and 1 coming up for the Colts. So they surrendered, the Colts did, an opening score, but they are on the way down to get an possible opening touchdown, and they'll go quickly. 3rd and 1 from the 13-yard line out of the pistol. Richardson waits, lifts and lowers his leg twice. Here's the handoff to Taylor. First down and more. Inside the 10 and down to the 6-yard line.
Here's my thing with Anthony Richardson. If he wants to be pass heavy, pass it to Taylor, Jonathan Taylor is a key part of this offense just as much as Anthony Richardson, and he needs to realize that now.
There's halfback option, there's halfback screen that he could be using to get Jonathan Taylor in the mix.
Then you can do it the easy way. Turn and give the ball to him. First and goal from the 7. Richardson out to throw. A lob caught by Taylor. He's out of bounds at the 2-yard line. That is what the fellas just said. You got to get it to Taylor. And Taylor did he get in? They're calling it a touchdown. It looked like he got out. He was out at the 2-yard line. but they're calling it a touchdown as Taylor was wide open, and it looked like he was going to stumble. He stumbled right there. No, he's in. He is in. He stretched the ball over the pylon before his foot touched out of bounds. That is indeed a touchdown. INDY. And the Colts have the lead.
Here in Minnesota, the Vikings off the foot of Romo have tied up the game. It's now 3-3.
They only got a field goal off of that?
They only got a field goal out of that. It's the Vikings. Are we really surprised?
Yeah, true.
I want to remind y'all that Daniel Jones has signed to the practice squad of the Minnesota Vikings.
Matt Gay's extra point is good, and we're off to a break. 5:02 for the first quarter. Your first quarter score reads the Indianapolis Colts 7 and the New England Patriots 3. Back after this timeout.
Whether it's the men's college game,
The way that this season has been going, yeah, anything is possible.
the women's college game,
And how passionate Angel Reese was at that press conference, they got their mojo now.
the WNBA,
AJ Wilson on Twitter 1 and 2, followed by Brittany Griner, Aaliyah Boston, Jackie Young.
or the NBA.
The Lakers had a 0.8 chance of winning. And then what happened in the fourth quarter? LeBron James by himself outdid the Clippers.
You will get any and all of the information right at your fingertips or your earlobes. Join the Playmaker as he breaks down all things basketball in Shooting Lights Out on the Playmakers blog, network, YouTube channel, and where you can find podcasts. Join the transporter to Hades.
Your butt and gut becomes one.
Join the reformer of hooker whores.
This is my daughter, Placenta Booty Johnson.
Join the bronze car.
Whenever you are in distress, take off your baseball cap and throw it in the air.
Join your very own superhero of broadcasting, Chris Bass.
So whatever color crayon they get, they palm it and do 2 circles, and that translates to I can be the black people.
As she takes you through the week's paces in Baseline. Live every Saturday at 8 a.m. Eastern, 7 a.m. Central, Pacific Time Zone people, just stay asleep when this is on live and just catch the recording. Oh, I'm sorry. Exclusively on the Chris Bass YouTube channel.
Next Saturday, it's going to be even crazier than today because we've got 4 of them lined up for you. And it's all championship weekend. We'll go through it all as the day goes. Matt Gay's kick will be taken in the end zone for a touchback, and it'll come out to the 30-yard line, first down for the New England Patriots. And you all may have noticed a change in the logo. That's the name we're going to be using for the sports arm of Snowman Multimedia. From here on out, Tom D'Alfonso, our graphic designer, put it together, and thank you, Tom, for that. He will also be a contributor to Snowman Sportsnet, as well as Victor and Droid and everybody else that we have on the crew. Patriots have run 10 plays. Colts have run 8. Difference is Colts lead by 4. Stevenson up the middle on first down will get 5 out to the 35-yard line as he lands on top of EJ Speed. Second down and 5. And I smell some chicken noodle soup that my beautiful wife is making. So if you see her come in here and hand me some goodies, you know why.
I also checked on the game between Pittsburgh and the Bengals, and the Pittsburgh Steelers just tied it up off of the hands and feet of George Pickens.
And here's Drake May wide open, running left, 40, 35, 30, wrestled down inside the 25-yard line. Since when did Drake May become this good, this fast? 45-yard gain and a first down for the Patriots. Victor, how was your Thanksgiving, buddy?
Amazing. Got a chance to hang with Mom. Unfortunately, she is minus 2 animals as poor Max and Tiggy both passed away. But we had a lot of fun.
Gone?
Tiggy is gone.
Oh, man. I love Tiggy.
Yeah. They were old. They lived very good lives.
Yeah.
But yeah, lasagna. We had mac and cheese. We had fried chicken. We had pineapple upside down cake. We had a good spread, man.
That's good. This pass is caught by the tight end. He's by Hayden Hooper, and he's got another first down for the New England Patriots. This is where the Colts tend to get stingy, and that's inside. That's when someone approaches their red zone. Well, give your mom a hug and a kiss for me, and tell her I said I'm sorry about Tiggy.
Will do.
Oh, tell her I'm sorry about both of them being gone. Atlanta leads the Chargers 7-0, and I smell lunch.
Yep, there you go.
Leftover Thanksgiving lunch.
Thank you, my dear. I appreciate it.
You're welcome.
So now 1st and goal for the Patriots as that pass was complete to Hooper. It's 1st and goal at the 2-yard line. Oh, bang, bang. Hayden Hurst just went bang, bang. And he might have a concussion. Hunter Henry, three receptions, I beg your pardon, 35 yards. And the first hit was supplied by E.J. Speed. And he's got his helmet off. I expect him to be fully evaluated. Man, this smells so good. People wonder what's one of the reasons why I married my wife. I appreciate her cooking. From the 2-yard line, it's 1st and goal for the Patriots as they look to regain the lead. 2:45 left to go in the first quarter. Everybody spread out. Stevenson is the lone back, and he will take the direct snap. And he's sprinting out to the right side, and he's in for the touchdown, but there is a flag down. There is a flag down. And it's holding called against the Patriots. Something that the big dog has said all the time, Victor, and you've been with us, riding with us all year. The Patriots tend to shoot themselves in the foot a lot.
With a lot of these silly penalties.
Yep. And they just had one zapped against them in the form of a hold. So they'll back it up to the 12-yard line. And it'll be 1st and goal from the 12. And they'll try it again, moving left, 2.5 for the quarter. May in shotgun formation, Gibson across the field in motion. And the fake handoff as May looks, throws, caught by Hooper. Austin Hooper will get down to the 12, and Cross made the stop, but we have another flag.
Quick update from Cincy on 1st and 10. Hand off to Chase Brown, and he's going to the right. Oh, he is gone. He is gone. They might call this back, but it looks like Chase Brown went all the way from midfield all the way to the end zone. We may have a touchdown in Cincinnati.
All right. Keep us updated on that if you would, kind sir. Another penalty against the Patriots on the pass completion to Hooper. So, and I will tell y'all throughout the day, if you see me like zipping in and out, I'm moving stuff out to the garbage and cleaning up my office and helping my wife clean house. Here's a handoff to Stevenson straight ahead. He'll get 5. It'll be 2nd and goal from that point.
Got a quick update in Minnesota on the turn and give, and the ball is loose, and the Cardinals have it. They forced the fumble, and it's now 1st and 10 for Arizona.
Arizona has become a football team. I was wrong. Iori is with us from California. Good to see you. 2nd and goal, out of the gun. Drake May takes the belt high shotgun snap, back to throw, looking, stepping up, and fires, and it is caught by Douglas. And Douglas will get down to the 12-yard line. And it will be 3rd and goal from that point.
You wanted to
Victor,
update?
Go ahead.
You wanted to
Go.
update? Here's the update. Chase Brown was indeed marked down at the 1, but he went on in the 1st and goal, and he's in. Touchdown, Cincinnati.
Bengals have the lead back. 7th play of this drive coming up. The Patriots have used 4 minutes, but they're down 7-3. Trips
really
left,
hard to move
doubles
the ball.
right. May out of the shotgun with the ball on the right hash. Snap to May. Back to throw. Pressure comes. He throws, and it is incomplete as Boutte was out of the end zone. And it'll force another field goal attempt.
Is it really
What's
hard?
the most fun, Victor? What's the most fun you've had since we've been doing this, either in studio or in person?
Just hanging. This is like the thing that we always wanted, to hang out with your boys and call various games and kind of get insight from all the games, from whether it's the Colts, the Falcons, the Chiefs, the Bears, Cowboys, Patriots, the Niners. You get all of it here, not just the game itself, but also some insight on what you see and what could be changed, what can be done.
31-yard field goal attempt by Joey Slive. Right hash angle to the left. Snap is back and down, and the kick is good. Excuse me. One of the few things that's never happened to me on air until today. I actually sneezed on the air. 43 seconds left in the first. 7-6 Colts. Back in a minute.
Join the transporter to Hades.
Your butt and gut becomes one.
Join the reformer of hooker whores.
This is my daughter, Placenta Booty Johnson.
Join the bronze god.
Whenever you are in distress, take off your baseball cap and throw it in the air.
Join your very own superhero of broadcasting, Chris Bass.
So whatever color crayon they get, they palm it and do 2 circles, and that translates to I can beat up black people.
As she takes you through the week's paces in Baseline. Live every Saturday at 8 a.m. Eastern, 7 a.m. Central, Pacific Time Zone people, just stay asleep when this is on live and just catch the recording. Oh, I'm sorry. Exclusively on the Chris Bass YouTube channel.
Here's an important message from the Diabetes Solution Center. Do you like pricking your fingers to test your blood sugar levels? No one does, but it's important to maintain your health. And now, by wearing a small remote device called a continuous glucose monitor, or CGM, you don't need to prick your fingers anymore. It's easy to use and helps you make more accurate diabetes treatment decisions. If you are testing your blood sugar 3 or more times daily, injecting insulin, or using an insulin pump, call the Diabetes Solution Center right now. And if you have Medicare or most major insurance coverage, you may be able to get a new CGM at little to no out-of-pocket cost. Shipping is free and will even bill your insurance company for you. If you are testing your blood sugar 3 or more times daily, injecting insulin, or using an insulin pump, call the Diabetes Solution Center right now to learn how to end the painful finger sticks and get your own continuous glucose monitor, or CGM, at little to no out-of-pocket cost.
Two of the best to ever do it, especially when they played against each other. Tom Brady and Peyton Manning, both Hall of Famers. To Droid for an update from Atlanta.
Well, I'll let you know that it's feeling really good in Atlanta. 7-3 ATL after a Bijan Robinson touchdown run.
43 seconds left in the first quarter. The Colts have the ball back as Anthony Richardson and company. Right now, it's Taylor, the lead ball carrier. It's Ramondre Stevenson with 4 carries for 45 yards to lead the Patriots and all ball carriers. Jonathan Taylor has 4 for 24. Richardson, y'all ready for this? 3 for 3, 37 yards and a touchdown. And it's his first time ever completing his first 3 passes.
Maybe something's cooking up in Indy.
I hope so. Here's Richardson on the carry. He'll lose a yard. To Washington we go, and, well, Washington's taking care of business. They lead 14-0 over the Tennessee Titans, a.k.a. the Houston Oilers. Now, who doesn't remember the Houston Oilers?
Oh, man.
Me, because I wasn't alive around then.
The Houston Oilers were amazing. And
weren't they? They were fun to watch. 2nd and 11. 8 seconds left in the first quarter. You can literally, they're going to throw, and it is intercepted.
You want to know something, Brian?
They should have waited. Oh my gosh! How many times have we seen this throughout the course of the year?
Yeah,
the play clock was ahead of the game clock. They could have wasted that time to the second quarter. So
the Arizona Cardinals go through all that just to miss a field goal and get nothing.
How many times have we seen that before? End of 1 in New England. Colts 7, Patriots 6, but the Patriots have the ball when y'all get back.
Join the transporter to Hades.
Your butt and gut becomes one.
Join the reformer of hooker whores.
This is my daughter, Placenta Booty Johnson.
Join the bronze car.
Whenever you are in distress, take off your baseball cap and throw it in the air.
Join your very own superhero of broadcasting, Chris Bass.
So whatever color crayon they get, they palm it and do 2 circles, and that translates to, I can beat up black people.
As she takes you through the week's paces in Baseline. Live every Saturday at 8 a.m. Eastern, 7 a.m. Central, Pacific Time Zone people, just stay asleep when this is on live and just catch the recording. Oh, I'm sorry. Exclusively on the Chris Bass YouTube channel.
Here's an important message from the Diabetes Solution Center. Do you like pricking your fingers to test your blood sugar levels? No one does, but it's important to maintain your health. And now, by wearing a small remote device called a continuous glucose monitor, or CGM, you don't need to prick your fingers anymore. It's easy to use and helps you make more accurate diabetes treatment decisions. If you are testing your blood sugar 3 or more times daily, injecting insulin, or using an insulin pump, call the Diabetes Solution Center right now. And if you have Medicare or most major insurance coverage, you may be able to get a new CGM at little to no out-of-pocket cost. Shipping is free, and we'll even bill your insurance company for you. If you are testing your blood sugar 3 or more times daily, injecting insulin, or using an insulin pump, call the Diabetes Solution Center right now to learn how to end the painful finger sticks and get your own continuous glucose monitor, or CGM, at little to no out-of-pocket cost.
All right, here we go. On first down, the handoff is to Ramondre Stevenson, and he gets 1. It leaves 2nd down and 9 from that point. Go back to the end of the first quarter. Plays like what I'm about to describe here, where Richardson really did not have to take the snap because the play clock was ahead of the game clock. You could have let the game clock run out.
The game clock ran out. And then not only that, you have to make sure that everyone knows what they're doing. And it seems like they rushed that play.
They did. 2nd down, made a throw over the middle. That pass is caught by Hooper, who fumbled, but is able to get back on it. And it leaves 3rd down and 1. And if you're the Colts, you'd love to hold them out of the end zone, which they've done so far, but you've surrendered 2 field goals. That's the best case scenario for a Colts defense that has been worn out, especially last week at the hands of the butt whooping they took from the Detroit Lions.
Yeah. That's the thing that the Colts defense has been getting shredded, not for the lack of effort, because they have been absolutely playing gangbusters. But unfortunately, you win against a dynamo offense against Detroit Lions, and you don't really have that much help.
The handoff to Stevenson, and he's going to lose yardage. EJ Speed gets back there in a hurry, and it's 4th down.
That's what you needed. You needed a good sack. You needed a sack.
Say, Brian, I'm speechless by what I am looking at right now.
Why?
The Houston Texans
are scoreless.
Against the Jacksonville
land of AEW
Jaguars.
Yeah.
I just saw that score come across my screen. Joey Sly will try from 54 yards from the right hash, angle to the left. Snap is backing down, and the kick is on the way, and he drilled it. It's good, and the Patriots have the lead. So they take the turnover and turn it into points. Your score with 12:49 remaining in the second quarter, and now the Colts have to respond. It's the Patriots 9 and the Colts 7. We're back in a minute.
Whether it's the men's college game,
the way that this season has been going, anything is possible.
The women's college game,
and how passionate Angel Reese was at that press conference, they got their mojo now.
The WNBA,
AJ Wilson, Brianna Stewart 1 and 2, followed by Brittany Griner, Aaliyah Boston, Jackie Young,
or the NBA.
The Lakers had a 0.8 chance of winning. And then what happened in the fourth quarter? LeBron James by himself outdid the Clippers.
You will get any and all of the information right at your fingertips or your earlobes. Join the Playmaker as he breaks down all things basketball in Shooting Lights Out on the Playmakers blog, network, YouTube channel, and where you can find podcasts. Join the transporter to Hades.
Your butt and gut becomes one.
Join the reformer of hooker whores.
This is my daughter, Placenta Booty Johnson.
Join the bronze car.
Whenever you are in distress, take off your baseball cap and throw it in the air.
Join your very own superhero of broadcasting, Chris Bass.
So whatever color crayon they get, they palm it and do 2 circles, and that translates to I can beat up black people.
As she takes you through the week's paces in Baseline. Live every Saturday at 8 a.m. Eastern, 7 a.m. Central, Pacific Time Zone people, just stay asleep when this is on live and just catch the recording. Oh, I'm sorry. Exclusively on the Chris Bass YouTube channel.
All right, I'm telling y'all right now, I'm going to be tearing up all day this Thanksgiving leftover soup that my wife put together. I'm just saying. I'm not saying. I'm just saying.
And if this is true, I'm very surprised. The team with the fewest penalties in NFL is Arizona.
You also want to know another fun fact? The Los Angeles Chargers. Yeah, actually, no. Correction.
The San Diego Chargers.
Have the least turnovers in NFL history, right next to this year's Washington Commanders.
Wow.
You better say that right.
Unfortunately, they got a flag here.
Back next year, then I will.
Okay.
Unfortunately, they got a flag here. It's false start against the Cardinals, so they get backed up 5, be 1st and 15.
Mm.
And those are the type of plays that really kind of make you get aggravated with your team.
Oh my goodness.
False start.
Yep.
I have to ask, do y'all remember Tony Gonzalez's player intro when he did Scarface?
Yes.
The funniest player intro next to Brandon Allen with the Brandon Allen, Joshua High's preschool.
Mm-hmm. Hand out to Jonathan Taylor running right. He'll pick up 9. It'll be 2nd down and 1.
And to let you Colts fans know, with that touchdown, this is Jonathan Taylor's best performance since, drumroll please, Week 10 versus Buffalo.
Buffalo. Yep.
Kyler
All
Murray
right.
has to
Colts
pull out
have 70. Quick math. 79 yards of total offense. Richardson back to throw. A deep one for Granson, and it's off his hands and incomplete.
They've got to do more with catching the football. They have to get more drills of catching the football. These drops are getting ridiculous.
They got to get some.
I want to talk about 2 things that happened over this week. We got the 3 somehow iconic now Thanksgiving games, because there was not a single dud when it came to those Thanksgiving games. All of them were good.
Mm-hmm.
Despite the Lions matchup, they were all good.
Yeah.
And that one scared me. That one gave me a heart attack.
And I'm going to go in on that tomorrow.
So am I. On 3rd and 2, here's Richardson running off to the left. He's got the first down into Patriots territory.
Looks like Kyler Murray's had to pull on the marathon lightweight and commando as he burns the Minnesota defense for a good 20 yards.
And I will explain KU's loss in 2 words.
Mm-hmm.
Shut up.
Another flag is down, and looks like it's going to be it's false start again against the Cardinals.
Well,
I'll make my case.
I have a surprising score in front of me.
Mm-hmm.
I'll tell you that in a minute. 1st and 10 for the Colts from the Patriots 48. Handoff Jonathan Taylor inside the 45 and down to the 44 to be 2nd down and 6.
Is it the Jets game?
Yes.
Is it the fact that they're up 14-0 after scoring a 2-point conversion with Breece Hall?
Yes.
Oh, boy.
Oh, my goodness. Guess who just threw his 45,000th career passing yard?
And that is
Mr. Unlimited.
Yep.
Who gives a crying damn?
Yep.
6 rushes, 37 yards for Jonathan Taylor. 2nd down and 6. Richardson back to throw. Unloads a deep one off his back foot. Incomplete. There's a flag for pass interference.
That is easily passing. The thing is, I'm going to say this with all of my heart. There is no way in HE double hockey stick that wasn't going to be pass interference.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
That is almost as blatant as the fact that the Jayhawks sucked on Saturday.
No comment?
Nope.
I am making that comment because I'm a Jayhawks fan, and damn, I can make that comment. But
no comment.
My team wasn't the only team that lost bowl eligibility off of the last week loss. The University of New Mexico also lost their bowl eligibility after losing 38-30.
Yikes.
Poor New Mexico. Poor New Mexico. Hand off Jonathan Taylor running left, and he's going to be pushed out of bounds for a loss of 2.
And you know what that means. With the final week of college football down, you know we got our conference championship starting to line up, right?
That's right.
Yep.
Which means It's going
Next
to be
weekend.
Georgia, Texas rematch.
Nice.
Oh, I called that. I can say it with my chest out loud. I called that after they played the first time in Austin, Texas. This is
And
the eighth play for the Colts inside Patriots territory, trailing 9-7. 10 minutes left in the opening half. Snap to Richardson, looking, firing, caught Michael Pittman inside the 15, inside the 10, and he gets down to about the 8-yard line.
Also, I just want to say to the Michigan Wolverines, I love you.
How in the
You knocked Ohio State out of the playoffs with that win.
Yeah.
You knocked them not only out of the playoffs, you knocked them out of the Big Ten championship game, which I will have next Saturday night.
Which I believe will be the Oregon Ducks versus
and the Penn State Nittany Lions.
Wow.
No?
It's Penn State. On first down, handoff on second down. Jonathan Taylor up the middle. He'll get down to the 2 for a first down.
That's a robbery.
It's Penn State.
Indiana not only has the most points per game, they have the better record at home, and also they have the least amount of points per game for the opposition.
Yeah, I'd take a look at that, but I mean, you got to remember what Dietz always says: who would they beat?
Mm-hmm. Both teams, I believe, lost to Ohio State.
Yep. But because Ohio State lost to their hated rival, gives them their second loss in conference play. Oregon's undefeated in conference play. On first and goal, it's Richardson. He's in. Touchdown. INDY.
So, from what I know, the Big 12 should be BYU versus who? I haven't looked at the rest of the Big 12. You got to remember this. Because once I found out that we were out of bowl eligibility, I stopped caring. Oh, Arizona State.
And Iowa State.
Oh, there was
so it's the land of Jake Plummer versus the land of Brock Purdy.
Mm-hmm.
Matt gave for the extra point, then I'm going to send it to Droid because I have to run to the restroom. The kick is good. 14-9 Colts. 8:36 left in the half. And Droid, I'll send it to you.
All right. 7-6 is the score in Atlanta. Handoff to Gus Edwards. Edwards breaks a tackle. He's going to find some more yardage after the first down. He gets about to the 49. And I just want to say, Victor,
yes, sir.
Who do you think is in the Pac-12 championship? It's either Oregon State or Washington State.
I'm gonna go with Washington State. I'll go Washington State.
Washington State's winning.
Yeah.
Even though here's how the end of the conference play went. Oregon State actually upset Washington State.
Wow.
So Washington State is on a 3-game losing streak.
Right.
They lost to Wyoming as well. And, pass in the backfield to McConkney. He's hit behind the line. A great read, and that's A.J. Terrell Jr. The Mountain West is strong.
Yeah.
We've known this for years. And I am upset at college football realignment because not only is the Mountain West losing Boise State, they're losing Colorado State, Fresno State, Utah State, and San Diego State.
Man.
And in order for the Pac-12 to be considered a legitimate conference and a legitimate conference to play in the national championship playoffs, you know what they have to do? You need to have 8 teams. And with the additions from the Mountain West, you only get 7.
Mm-hmm.
Plus Gonzaga moving to the Pac-12. In basketball. So the basketball Pac-12 is coming back too.
Right.
And I look at this and I'll tell you this. UTEP is already confirmed to be going to moving out of the CUSA. And they got 2 options, the Mountain West and the Pac-12, as the Chargers push it in for a first down. And
the Redbirds go ahead and kick a field goal as their drive stalls right at the 15 after a beautiful catch by Wilson off of deflection. but they
Who
only get
cares?
3 yards. They only get 3 points out the deal. And Cardinals now lead 6-3 over the Minnesota Vikings.
Let me quote Snowman. Who cares? Herbert to throw. Looking, plenty of time. He finds Quentin Johnston. He's tackled not too far after the catch. 2nd and 8.
I think Washington took the loss to Dallas a little personal. They are beating the crap out of Tennessee.
Dallas is actually impressing me somehow with their conference play versus their league play.
Yeah, but usually we call it the NFC least for a reason. Washington has done well so far, but they sputter when it comes to Dallas, and then New York is New York.
9 for 10 on the last 10 throws for Justin Herbert, 97 total yards. He hands it off. They're going to find some space here. Quentin Johnston, he might just be over the line. Yes, they are going to call it a first down.
Someone got a penalty. The name is Drew Sample. If you guys don't know that story, just talk to old Snowman.
You know what they're starting to call Zach Ertz?
What's that?
Second half Zach. Because
Second half
for
Zach.
fantasy owners, he has a terrible first half every week
Right.
without fail. And then somehow in the second half, he drops like 12 fantasy points.
Yeah.
And we
Comes in
got
the
some
clutch.
movement from the defense. They're going to call this neutral zone infraction. Oh, no, we got a false start on the offense. Seems like the offensive line luckily moved. Tight end moved before the...
I'm gonna say this right now. There are certain quarterbacks who I don't really think get a whole lot of credit.
Oh, my goodness.
And Joe Burrow's one of them.
I'm just going to
He's-
say this right now.
Mm-hmm.
Touchdown Seahawks, and then not even a minute later, 99 yards, kick return, touchdown. Herbert rolls out, throws, it's deflected, 2nd and 15.
Doesn't that sound familiar?
Nwangwu, the returner on that one.
Oh, it's Josias this time, but he gets turned. Oh, that is definitely DPI on that one. Foster's going to get flagged for DPI on that one because he turned him heavily. So that's on Joey Porter Jr., and that sets the Bengals up 1st and goal at the 1.
Snap for Herbert. He's looking. He throws. It's caught by McConkney. He gets a few. He's at least back to the original line of scrimmage. 3rd and 9. They're going to let this clock run down to the 2-minute warning. 7-6 here in Atlanta. We got a score of 14-9 in New England. And we got a score of 6-3 in favor of Arizona in Minnesota.
Yes, indeed. And it has been tough road to hoe. Oh, what a smack. Chase Brown had nowhere to go after that one on a blitz that was Hayward, and he wrapped him up. He did exactly what you do as a defensive tackle. You wrap up the ball carrier, you give him no chance to use any cutback lanes.
Gibson actually just got 11 yards on a rush. 1st and 10 with 5:13 remaining in Indianapolis. Not in Indianapolis, in New England.
In New England.
Mayo is just screaming at everybody. I don't know what he's talking about, but he's saying something.
Mayo has to go next. He has really hampered the progression of that New England offense. 3rd and 1, offset eye to strong side for Minnesota. Now man moves in motion. Turns and gives on the run, and he's got it. 1st down, Minnesota.
Throw to Douglas, caught for 3 yards. Good pass from Drake May, good read. And it's going to set up 2nd and 7 for the Patriots. And I think you find anybody here, any of your receivers, any of your tight ends.
Yes.
You could even, Hunter Henry is obviously tight end 1, but you could throw to Hooper and it would be a good play.
Yeah, it would.
Let's see what the offensive coordinator for the Patriots lines up here on 2nd and 7 from May to throw in the pocket. He throws. It's caught. Touchdown, New England. And guess who? Hooper. 16-yard touchdown catch. New England retakes the lead. Austin Hooper.
Snap to Joe. He's got time. Now pocket collapses. Moves out in the pocket. And he finds Jamar Chase. Touchdown, Cincinnati. Yes, I am watching both games, folks.
That's a great placement throw by Drake May and just a better move by Austin Hooper. You got to give credit to May there. No credit to Mayo. All the credit to May.
To May.
I think Drake May's favorite month is May.
It's about to be December the way he's playing.
His least favorite month. No, his least favorite condiment is mayo.
I think it'd be everybody's least favorite condiment the way that Mr. 35-day-old Mayo is
to Atlanta. Justin Herbert on 3rd and 8. Just after the 2-minute warning. Throw. He looks across the middle. Caught. McConkey. 13 yards on the catch. 1st and 10.
Nicely done. Nicely done. Back here to Minnesota. Minnesota, another 5-yard loss off a foolish screenplay that never developed for the Vikings.
You know what's going to happen if the Colts lose, right? You didn't call the game right.
Dr. K about to give no man an earful.
8 yards, 8 receptions for 105.
My gracious.
Having
I
a
heard
day today.
I heard.
You heard that.
Throw. He's scrambling. He looks. He's taken down. That's a sack. Ebby Ketty.
And you know, Victor.
Yes.
Your big ass mouth.
What I do?
She said exactly to me when I was on the way back in here that you just said.
I didn't say that. Droid said that.
That was me.
Yeah.
Well, I'm blaming both. Well, I'm blaming both of you.
On my face.
Well, I'm blaming both of you.
Well, honestly,
why am I blaming both of you? Why am I blaming both of you? Because it's fun. You guys are my best buds, and y'all both have heard Dr. K say what Droid repeated.
If you don't mind, Snowman, since you are in a TV timeout now, Austin Hooper with the touchdown catch.
Thank you.
May. I am going to basically go until you're back from TV timeout, if you don't mind.
Go for it. Go for it. I may need a little longer than that.
1:10 remaining in the second quarter. Chargers looking to take the lead before the half ends, which they can do that with just even a field goal from Dicker the kicker. 5 rushes, 8 passes for 63 yards and a 7:43 drive. 2nd and 10. Herbert to throw. He's in the pocket. He looks. He throws. Tips. And incomplete. Pass was intended for the tight end, Disley. That's his first target of the game. 3rd and 10.
If my calculations serve me correctly, if the Buffalo Bills win tonight, I think they can clinch the East.
They can clinch more than the East with just the win, but
I'm sorry.
At least the playoff berth.
I'm sorry.
I mean, the Chiefs clinched their playoff berth, so if the Bills win, they should clinch their playoff berth.
What are you calling cap on, Victor?
I'm calling cap on this commercial here. Why in the world?
He's in the pocket. He throws. It's to the end zone and incomplete. Pass was intended for Quentin Johnson, his second target of the game, and they'll settle for a field goal with 1:02 remaining.
There's no way you're going to convince me that so many of these top tier players are going to try and steal the NBA Cup. No,
I call cap on that.
Absolutely not.
You want to hear a funny thing, Snowman?
Talk to me.
Touchdown Seattle, Geno to Barner, and then not even 10 seconds later, let's see his name. I want to get his name right. Kene Nwangwu a 99-yard kick return touchdown.
Like I said, where have we seen that before?
Cameron Decker, the kick is up from 34, and it's good. 9-7. Chargers take the lead. We send it back to Brian in New England.
Thank you very much. 16-14 in favor of the Patriots. I heard my wife's exclamations while I was on a break. Richardson, 4 out of 6, 46 yards, a touchdown and a pick. The handoff to Jonathan Taylor, and he is smothered. And the ball popped out.
Oh, no.
But they say he was down. They say he was down. 3:45 left in the opening half, and there's 4 minutes left in the opening half in Jacksonville. Am I seeing the score right? 6-0 in favor of the. Tell me how the Texans only got 6 points, and Nico Collins has 5 receptions for 75 yards. Out of the pistol, 2nd down and 12. Richardson, an inadvertent snap, and he rolls out to his right, looking and throwing, and it is incomplete.
I definitely could make a very questionable choke, but I will choose not to.
But there is a flag.
They cannot get into the end zone.
And it's against the Colts.
15-yard penalty against the Bengals on a face mask.
Meanwhile, the Colts have an ineligible man downfield.
I hate those.
2nd down. I hate those
because it's like, what do you mean that the person ineligible? What are you talking about?
I can answer that question. If you're an offensive lineman, and you see a scramble drill, you expect your quarterback to run.
Right.
So you take off blocking downfield. But if your quarterback throws it and you're in the area where you're not supposed to be, they're going to flag you for it.
Right, but that's based off your assumption.
It's ridiculous. It's one of the worst penalties in the NFL today.
Exactly, because it's based on an assumption.
What happened to the big man suddenly catching a pass on accident?
Yeah.
Well, for that to happen, the pass would have to be deflected. Oh, poor Tennessee. That's all I got to say.
No, not poor Tennessee. Tennessee deserves it.
They deserve it.
They deserve it.
But
12, Richardson back to throw, stepping up into the pocket, winds up, fires, and it's incomplete. Looking for Pittman, and it's 4th down. And for the first time today, the Colts go 3 and out.
The question is this: do you think is Anthony Richardson just putting too much mustard on these passes, or is it just the receiver's not able to actually catch the ball?
Yes, I think he's putting too much.
I think it's a combination of things. I think it's a combination of him getting happy feet, but then suddenly a receiver comes open, and it's also putting too much mustard on it. You got to be able to read your receivers and where to place them. Where he places them is good, as here's the punt by Rigoberto Sanchez. It'll be taken at the 24, breaks loose, 25, 30, out to the 35, and down at the 43-yard line. 19-yard return. That'll send us to a timeout at 2:57 for the half, and it's 16-14 Patriots. It's
I will tell you this, just to make some people who love the current era of rap. You don't want to be like Kendrick Lamar screaming mustard on a song. Anthony Richardson needs to do a little less than that. He needs to put a little less behind the pass, keep the spiral, because I'm noticing a dwindle in his spiral. It's
same here. Same here.
More like a knuckleball than it is a normal pass.
Exactly.
Did you have to say Kendrick Lamar?
Yes, I did. By the way,
I'm not sure.
I want to say he did a great job with his most recent album, GNX. That was an amazing.
No, he
album.
didn't.
I would say
sucked.
I don't think I want to call another down of this Minnesota Arizona game. This game has gotten so doggone boring.
You know what? You want to call touchdowns? Go to the Washington game.
Yeah,
I don't have that. I hope I don't have that on my screen. I might just do Pittsburgh and Cincinnati because Lord have mercy.
Stream East, brother.
Yeah, I got him. Hold on a minute.
Oh no!
Oh, what?
What are you doing, Hilton?
Everything
Don't
bad.
ask that question.
Everything wrong.
I'm at Pittsburgh's game, and Bengals defender Hilton Oh Lord, he said just
Yeah.
asking to be ejected at this point.
Yeah, they really hurt themselves this drive with penalties, the face mask and unnecessary roughness. It's just been really bad for the Cincinnati defense.
Why are we not surprised?
Oh no,
Victor,
Lawrence
look
is
in the back
down.
chat. Huh?
Lawrence is down.
Oh no.
Oh,
Oh yeah, Alshire's gone. He's got to be gone after that one. That is a dirty hit. Dirty
boy.
hit, dirty play. Get him out of here.
Get him out of here. When Shorty's telling you that you need to go because that's a dirty hit, you know it's a dirty hit.
Yes.
And
Shoresy's the king of dirty hits.
disqualifying him. Al-Shire disqualified.
Aziz Al-Shire.
And Jones also on the offensive side disqualified.
Oof.
Evan Engram with the unnecessary roughness on the offsetting penalties. Lawrence is down. So that means mac and cheese will come in.
Oh dear.
Mac and cheese.
Oh dear. What has the season gone to, fellas?
I don't know.
Because I'm about ready. I feel like, Victor, even though this is an exciting game I'm having here, my body's like ready to put the cap on this bad boy. But we're not. On first down, they hand off to Stevenson, and they're going to get an offsides at the same time.
That actually might take him out for the rest of the year, which is bad.
Oh no.
This is a bad hit. Hold on.
You know
I'll grab the play and send it to you through the back chat.
You know how bad this game is for Minnesota and Arizona? 9 plays have gone for
you want to know what my friend Matt Hatter just said?
What's
if
that?
Dude doesn't get ejected.
I agree. I agree. No place for that type of hit in football. It's just not.
This is not a place where we should allow these hits
at all. I mean, it's a gladiator sport, but yeah, you want to play it fairly. Over the middle, incomplete.
You're 100% spot on, Snowman. You're 100% spot on. You're 100% spot on. It's a gladiator sport. We know it's not ballet, but you don't go out like trying to hurt people like that.
No, you don't.
Murray,
it's the same thing in the NHL. Brad Marchand exists. We all know this, but it doesn't matter. You got to at least put some safety around it. At least be aware of your opponents and the fact that they are human. They can get hurt really badly.
Or in the case of Darryl Stingley, dead.
Yeah.
Or paralyzed. Here's a handoff to Ramondre Stevenson running left. He'll get dragged down at the line of scrimmage, but we have a flag. And Victor, I see why you want to quit calling the Minnesota.
This is
Arizona.
I got it. Here it is.
Okay.
Adam Schefter himself. This is bad.
All right. I'm taking a look at that now on my left-hand monitor. He's a runner. Oh! Oh! Oh!
Yep, that is a suspension waiting to happen.
Oh my God. Folks, you do not want to see this play.
Evan Engram Evan Engram looked like a hockey player out there after the hits, trying to defend his teammate, and
don't blame him. Don't blame him.
And all he wanted to do, for some reason, Aziz Al-Shire, he's like George Pickens on defense. Like he just crashes out every game, and it doesn't make sense. It is completely. It's a
he got out of a
play. It is complete just irresponsibility, and the lack of maturity is just completely apparent. He should not be on a football team.
I agree.
Now, the reason George Pickens is allowed to stay in the league is because he makes up for it with his skill.
Aziz Al-Shire got out of a structured environment. You know where he was?
Where?
San Francisco. Now, I'm not saying that Houston's environment is not structured. I'm not saying that at all. but it just seemed like we didn't even see one of those kind of plays his entire time with the 49ers.
Mm-hmm.
And if
The
I
only
were
thing
to
we saw was Mustafa get trucked by Mahomes and then walk away like it was nothing.
Yeah, saw that one live. I saw that one
You
live while
called that
in
one
bed.
live.
You called that one live. I was in bed sick. Like I'm feeling right
And
now.
it seems like the sickness
I'm
is
sorry
still
about
yet
that.
to leave.
It won't leave me the f- alone.
Yeah, I'm seeing everyone.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah,
Al
Alshire, you
Shire, you should be cut right now.
he was shocked he got flagged apparently.
Why should he be shocked when he led with his head?
Not only did he lead with his head, but Lawrence was obviously going for a slide. Once they're going for a slide,
He was
cancel
giving
your
himself
hand.
up. You have to pull out. You have to pull back.
It doesn't matter if you're sending yourself flying into the turf. It doesn't matter if you're sending yourself flying accidentally into another player. I guarantee you, if you got up and explained, hey, I saw him sliding, I was not going to risk getting myself suspended over that.
The only
It's
thing
so
that
simple,
keeps him.
and yet these players refuse to do the simplest things.
I agree. That should be one of our talking points tomorrow, fellas.
That is our talking point tomorrow.
Okay.
And we better hear Aziz Al-Shaair suspended.
Better hear Aziz Al-Shaair cut. Forget suspended. Here's May to throw. It's caught. Kendrick Bourne has a first down to the Colts 46. As we count down the final 2 minutes of the first half. Either of you guys want to join me next Saturday for Championship Saturday?
Folks, I'll be right back. I got a little
have
bit of
work.
technical issues right now. I'll be right back.
Go, Victor. Go, Victor. That one's caught by Henry. 90 seconds and counting left in the first half. And the Patriots are moving fast. Fourth reception for Hunter Henry. Snap to May. Looking, throwing, caught. Stevenson, first down and more. Inside the 35. Shoved out by EJ Speed inside the 31.
And the thing is, I will be honest.
Yeah.
Aziz Al-Shaair has been doing this all year. He injured himself when
He
he tried
has.
to take down Will Levis. He tried
Yep.
to pick a fight with the Bears. You know, it's been all over the place.
And
for
you were
Aziz
one of the first
Al-Shaair,
ones to
and he's
spot
showing himself
that
to
with.
be undisciplined and uncoachable.
Yep.
But you scarfing down the Thanksgiving leftovers, aren't you? I see you.
Listen, man. I have a beautiful woman who cooks. I have a beautiful
Say
woman.
no more. Say no more. Say no more. You got a beautiful woman that cooks. Say no more.
I have a beautiful woman that adores me for me. I have a beautiful woman.
I think I have my first
is-
article for the Snowman Multimedia website, and it's going to be about Aziz Al-Shaair.
Okay, cool. When I get it all together,
might.
I will make sure I send you the credentials. Hey, look.
I'm
y'all may
already
see me-
in there. I'm already in there.
Oh, you already in? Okay, cool. Y'all see me stuffing my face with this wonderful Thanksgiving leftover soup that my beautiful Jody made.
Lord.
You know what she told me? You know what Jody told me once? That she never had anyone that she dated or was married to appreciate her cooking. I looked at her and I said, baby, I appreciate every part of you. So you take some smoked turkey, throw it in a pot, add carrots, add noodles, a little bit of broth. You have this masterpiece. 2nd and 19 from the Colts 40. Snap to May, back to throw, looking, winds up, throws. It's caught by Boutte. He's going to pick up the first down inside the 20, inside the 15, down to the 11. 41 seconds left in the first half, and the Patriots will use a timeout. Oh, my Lord. I know it is not good for a professional like me not to be eating on the air and I normally have that rule. No, and Shorzy, you know me. Normally, I have that rule. But when your wife presents you with this, you can't help it.
If this isn't if this isn't a suspension, then what is?
Mhm.
You know.
Hey, Dixon Way is with us. Sweet. What is going on? The Dixon Way Raid is with us. Here's the turn of the handoff inside the 11 down to the 10. Ryan O'Neal. But oh man, all of our rowdy friends from the Dixon Way Raid is here with us. Thank you all so much for the raid. We appreciate you guys. Morgantron Prime, Dr. Dixon, the blues physician. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. Everybody's with us. I appreciate you. We appreciate y'all. Buccaneer, spelled Buckaneer. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. All right, we got 27 seconds left. Oh, we got 30 seconds. I beg your pardon. I'm looking at the wrong screen. In the first half, Patriots 16, Colts 14. Colts will get the ball to start the second half. So no matter what happens here, the Colts will have a chance to reply coming out of the locker room. Now, the first thing they have to do, they got to take that opening kickoff for the second half and take it all the way down the field. In the red zone today, Drake May, 4 out of 5. He's got a touchdown. The handoff to Stevenson, and he's down to the 4. And timeout, 27 seconds left.
I still can't say anything about this, man. Like,
I'm speechless. I am totally. It doesn't matter what rules we break tomorrow in saying this. When y'all see the hit, when you see the hit, I'll just say you'll understand why we feel the way that we feel. The Colts are still in the hunt at 5-7 for a wild card spot, which are occupied now by Baltimore, the Chargers, and of all teams, Denver. That's
so
the
I'm looking at.
AFC
So
playoff
people are
picture.
saying Lawrence slid late. I'm looking at when he's starting the slide. He's starting around just after around the 47. Al-Shaair is near the 42. That's a 5-yard
That's a 5-yard launch.
difference.
That's a 5-yard launch.
That is all Al-Shaair charging towards Lawrence.
Mm-hmm. Oh, you know what I'm missing? Doggone it. Okay. Excuse me 1 minute, please. I forgot that I had to. Dadgummit. Let's do this and this and this. Okay.
Oh, I was wondering where your scores were.
I forgot. I had to rebuild this board because I got a big assignment coming with with the Varsity Media coming up next month, and I have their board built already. So I have to build another board for our broadcast board. I totally forgot I had something missing. All right, let's do that. Let's do this. And holding offense. Bag up. Okay, so we got that. Let's go. Hey, damn it.
No.
Okay.
God, I just witnessed that.
You witnessed that live, man, and I'm glad you did.
Like, I literally just pull up the tab for 1 second.
Yep. All right, let me get this corrected. And I'll tell you why I haven't had my scores up there, because I'm working on a tool that will enhance even more what we're doing.
You know what? This is why you want me to tell you why there's such a big problem with
It was a
concussions in the
field
league?
goal attempt, and it's no good.
No. Hold on. No.
Joey Sly missed a short field goal.
Yikes. But you want to
Joey
know?
Sly missed. Let me see how far this is. A 27-yard field goal wide left.
I want to ask you this, Snowman. What do you think is the main reason why concussions are up? Do you want me to tell you why?
Hold on a minute. Why are they up, Droid? Why are they up?
Because these new helmet innovations is making these players feel like they are invincible.
You took the exact thought out of my head. You took the exact thought
so
out of my head.
They're using more head-to-head contact on purpose.
Especially on defense. Especially on defense. I'm still looking at this play now, and he had a 5-yard launch. Okay, I'm only hearing one side of my... Okay. Hold on a minute. I'm making some adjustments here. What the hell? All right, we're at halftime. Patriots 16, Colts 14. And the Colts will receive the ball to start the second half. All right, turn that down. I really got to flip this. I got to flip this mixer out. Okay. There's a few things I'm missing here. Doggone. All right. Andy will receive the second half kickoff. Let's, Droid, take us through the scores, if you would, please, while I fix up everything here.
Alrighty. From your first half and across multiple of your games, you got the Cardinals leading the Vikings 9-6 at halftime. You got the Colts down to the Patriots 16-14 with 1:02 remaining. The Seahawks had possession of the ball. 21-16 is the score for the Jets to win that game. 28-0 is the score in Washington. Titans have possession of the ball. Bengals and the Steelers, 24-21 Steelers with 2:12 remaining in the second, just about to hit the 2-minute warning there, and 63 in favor of the Texans with 8 seconds remaining. And we are in the start of the third quarter in Atlanta.
Take it.
Your first half stats, pretty equal on rushing yards. Passing yards definitely go to the Chargers, but it's all about these turnovers and sacks. 1 turnover each, 3 sacks from the Falcons. Chargers have yet to get a single sack today. 2nd and 9 for Herbert and company. They received the ball. 5 seconds remaining on the play clock. He gets the snap off. He's hit as he throws, and the ball is dropped, so it'll be an incomplete pass intended for McConkey. 3rd and 9 from the 41. And he's got we got a update on injury. Lad McConkey with a right shoulder injury will play through the pain.
Lad McConkey.
I'll say it how I want to say it.
I'm saying it correctly.
McConkey. That sounds worse.
Oh, that's how it's pronounced.
Herbert to throw on 3rd and 9. He throws. Was almost caught by Quentin Johnston. It's nothing. And that'll be a 4th and 9. The Chargers will punt it away after the Falcons finally get a stop on defense.
What do you know?
Great play from A.J. Terrell Jr. to bat this out of Johnston's hands. That definitely would have been completed.
Who's A.J. Terrell?
A.J. Terrell Jr.?
Mm-hmm. Who's he?
He's a defensive player for the Falcons.
Oh, he is? I didn't know.
Yeah, he's a defensive back.
I know that. out of Clemson.
I don't know all these players in like colleges like I do with the Chiefs. Listen, I'm a part-time Falcons fan. As you
Well,
see
you're
in the
calling
back,
the
do you
Falcons
see
game.
what that says? That's champions, and that's the Chiefs.
Well, I can't see anything except the boards I'm working on right now. Hi, Lucy. Well,
The
she poked
Texans
poked
hit
in here momentarily.
halftime, 6-3. There is their lead. Bengals with possession of the ball in Pittsburgh. Seahawks actually lost possession after punting it away, so the Jets are probably going to knee it and take halftime 21-16. Lead there. We're in a TV timeout, so we'll be back after this.
Join the transporter to Hades.
Your butt and gut becomes one.
Join the reformer of hooker whores.
This is my daughter, Placenta Booty Johnson.
Join the bronze god.
Whenever you are in distress, take off your baseball cap and throw it in the air.
Join your very own superhero of broadcasting, Chris Bass.
So whatever color crayon they get, they palm it and do 2 circles, and that translates to, I can beat up black people.
As she takes you through the week's paces in Baseline. Live every Saturday at 8 a.m. Eastern, 7 a.m. Central, Pacific Time Zone people, just stay asleep when this is on live and just catch the recording. Oh, I'm sorry. Exclusively on the Chris Bass YouTube channel.
Here's an important message from the Diabetes Solution Center. Do you like pricking your fingers to test your blood sugar levels? No one does, but it's important to maintain your health. And now, by wearing a small remote device called a continuous glucose monitor, or CGM, you don't need to prick your fingers anymore. It's easy to use and helps you make more accurate diabetes treatment decisions. If you are testing your blood sugar 3 or more times daily, injecting insulin, or using an insulin pump, call the Diabetes Solution Center right now. And if you have Medicare or most major insurance coverage, you may be able to get a new CGM at little to no out-of-pocket cost. Shipping is free, and we'll even bill your insurance company for you. If you are testing your blood sugar 3 or more times daily, injecting insulin, or using an insulin pump, call the Diabetes Solution Center right now to learn how to end the painful finger sticks and get your own continuous glucose monitor, or CGM, at little to no out-of-pocket cost.
Welcome back to NFL Football Sunday, presented by Snowman Multimedia. We are doing coverage of the Colts and Patriots, but since they are at halftime, we have coverage of Chargers, Falcons for you in Atlanta from my studio in Topeka, Kansas. We have our good old host, Brian Snell from Indianapolis, and we have our good friend, Victor Locke from the studio in Chicago. Kirk Cousins the throw. He's looking. He throws. Finds Ray McLeod. He's going to get a bunch on that one. 11 yards on the reception. First down. And
Good
he gets
old
11
Kirk.
yards after the catch.
Good old Kirk. 2 Chainz Cousins.
22-yard catch. 11-yard on the initial catch. 11 yards after the catch.
Well, we'll make 22 yards. So how much did you eat for Thanksgiving?
Man, I had yams, mac and cheese.
Love it.
I had 2 Thanksgivings that day too. You know why? Because I got invited to my first. This sounds so weird when I say it, but Cousins the throw. It's in the area of Algiers. It will be incomplete, but I had one of my friends invited me to his Thanksgiving.
Mm-hmm.
And he has a black family, so they had a lot more.
You picked out
than whatever the hell I had, because I had a Thanksgiving lunch. We had like roast. We had had mac and cheese, but we had like greens, and then we also had our mash.
We
But there was more.
Mhm.
And I think I passed out from a food coma and had to drive home the next day.
Do not be ashamed because we went to our in-laws. That was first. Then guess who comes strolling through this door with more stuff? Dakota.
All right, Cousins the throw. He throws it in. London's interfered with. Yep, they're going to throw the flag. Pass interference is going to be the call on Henley. I assume we're going to see the call here from the Stripes in 34. Pass interference, defense. 5-yard pass interference is going to be first down for the Falcons. Dayan Henley, the linebacker, out. Oh, Lord. He was actually probable for this, but that's the linebacker out of Washington State. He was the 85th pick for the Chargers.
I'm going to make an adjustment here because I know we had planned for 3 today, but the second game, we're going to take off because my wife has a presentation to do for her class, and it involves her recording her speaking to it. So when we get done with this one, we'll wrap up the early scores. We'll keep everybody updated through the website on what's going on in the afternoon game. Then we'll reconvene tonight for 49ers Buffalo. It's against what we had planned to do, but as I said, given the fact
At the
that
start of December, we preached this to everybody. This is going to be a tough month for a lot of us.
yes,
And it's definitely going to be a tough month for y'all because after the 12th, you're going to have no hockey god on the Snowman Multimedia for 2 weeks.
because you're going to be out of town, aren't you?
I'm going to be at a wedding, and Bijan Robinson powering through the Chargers defense like his name is Derrick Henry. He gets 14 yards on that rush. Bijan Robinson looking more like Derrick Henry than Derrick Henry is right now.
Yeah, we had preached that this is going to be a difficult month for us content-wise because there's so many moving parts going on here. So as I said, after we wrap this one up,
the end of college football coming.
Yep.
You got college basketball is really starting to ramp up now. You got the
Yep.
NBA. You got a lot of NHL games are starting to get good.
Mhm.
You're about halfway through the season at this point, and
women's college basketball
that
starting to
hurts
ramp
to
up.
say. That really hurts to say. We're halfway through the season already.
I know it does, but considering the fact it kicked off basically with the preseason when football got started, it's everything's ramping up now. But yeah, I'm going to step away and allow my wife to do her presentation during the middle game. I'm going to help her with that, and then we'll come back for 49ers and Buffalo. And plus, it'll give me a chance to
Got a
get
flag on the play. I think this is going to be against Nick Bosa's brother, Joey Bosa. It's probably going to be offside. Offside. Yep, offside is going to be called on defense. And it is 97. Joey Bosa with the penalty on him. And that's going to be a first down for the Falcons.
Mm-hmm.
And there has been little of Darnell Mooney today.
You're not happy about that, are you?
Very happy about that. 3 targets, 1 reception for 11 yards for Darnell.
Sure, it's folks. Jordan is one of our fantasy football experts also, because he explains the targets and all that stuff. We're just sitting here watching people knock
Throw
each other,
catch him.
throw a ball, catch it, and I pick on Jordan mercilessly, but he is so dear to me, and he lets me pick on him. And he goes, "Look, who cares about the targets?" And the first time I did that, folks, on the air, when I said, "Who cares about the targets?" he goes, "I do, because I play this stuff."
Warner got the catch from 2 Chainz Cousins, ran it for 2 yards, got the first down. And they are sitting Bijan for a bit. They give it to Algier for 3 yards, the former BYU running back and kick returner. That one I only remember because of the Puka Nacua and Tyler Algier.
Yeah.
Are both
Yeah.
are BYU alumni. So
The Colts are getting outgained 270 to 108, and yet they're in this ball game as we start the third quarter. And the kick will be taken at the 1 yard line by Goodson to head to the 25, and that is where he'll be downed right there. So the Colts managed to, well, the Patriots missed a short field goal at the end of the first half, which could have extended the lead to 5. And an unfortunate stat just popped up in front of me. The Shane Steichen is only 2-13 when trailing at halftime.
Yeesh.
Yes, not a good record at all. And on first down, the pitch it to Jonathan Taylor, and Taylor gets across the 30 to about the 33-yard line, pickup of 8. It'll be second down and 2 from that point, and that's where they need to get going. Please. I mean, Richardson's been great. He's been accurate. He's 4 out of 8, which is good because, a quarterback doesn't like to be 50%. They like to be 60 and higher. But given the fact that it's Richardson and he's kind of been hit or miss, they'll work out of the pistol on 2nd and 2. The handoff to Jonathan Taylor running right. First down outside the 40. Tripped, and he gets to the 43-yard line. They'll mark him down at the 42. Gain of 5. First down, Colts. Two possessions for the Colts ended in touchdowns, and that was 2 out of their first 3, but then an interception, a punt. They only put it once in that first half, and then the end of end of the half. 13:40 left in the third quarter. George Smith, thanks for subscribing to the channel. We appreciate you. They'll operate out of the pistol, and they'll hand it off to Jonathan Taylor, running straight ahead across the 45 to the 46. And you want if you're the Colts offense and you want to be efficient and proficient, stick it in the belly at number 28 as many times as you can. Taylor now 14 carries, 66 yards, same output as Bijan Robinson. Second down and 5 from outside the 46. The handoff to Jonathan Taylor, running off right tackle, gets to midfield and across. He'll get down to the 49. 3rd and 1 coming up for the Indianapolis Colts. And if you're the Colts, man, keep sticking it in the belly of number 28, Jonathan Taylor. Here's a good stat for you. The Colts are 3 for 4 on third downs this afternoon. Here he comes, and Taylor's got the first down to the 46-yard line. Now you got this. They've run 6 plays so far. Have the Colts, and they've all been runs. They have all been runs. So Jonathan Taylor gets a breather. As mentioned, he has 14 for 66 yards. And if you're the Colts, you keep running this thing. They'll spread everybody out. Diamond formation to the right. Single slot left is A.D. Mitchell. Trey Sermon in the backfield this time, and it's Richardson stepping up into the pocket, escaping left. He's got it inside the 40 and slides at the 34-yard line. First down, Colts. 7 plays, 7 runs. How long will you be at your wedding, dude?
I said I'm gonna be gone for 2 weeks.
Oh, you did. Where's it at? I know you told me, but tell me again. I'm old.
Bro, is graduation. I don't know where my cousin not only graduated, he's also getting married.
Here's a shotgun snap to Richardson. He fires. It's caught by Alec Pierce. His first reception of the day. And he gets a first down. Something tells me Pierce is going to be a big hit in free agency.
Actually, I want to have, I know we're mainly a sports channel.
Yeah.
But I've always wanted to have those segments like we have with, I forget her name, the one who gives us the recipes and all the food stuff. Krista, yeah. I want to have something for music because I listen to, I think, probably 15 albums a day.
Why do you do that?
Because I
I'm
also
kidding.
rate albums. I review albums. I've been asked to start doing that, and I just, picked it up, started doing it, and there's been a
You
lot
want to
of
bring
great
you
albums
want to
these
bring it
past.
on the show since we're expanding to 3 hours?
I mean, I can, but there's definitely some albums that a lot of people won't agree with me on, especially with artists that you probably have never heard of.
Hmm. Well, we bring in a diversified audience,
Joe, that I'm sorry, that was out of pocket.
Why'd you do that?
That was out of pocket. That was out of pocket.
You are not right. You know that.
I'm right, but that was
I know.
wrong.
You're right, but you're wrong at the same time. I'm going to have to send this to Joy because I got to run to the restroom. Joy, take it.
False start on Zion Johnson for the Chargers. And I'm not going to tell you what CBS is promoting right now because unless you start paying me, CBS, I will not tell them what show you are promoting. 2nd and 13 for the Chargers. 5 on the line. They send 4. Herbert to throw. He's caught in the backfield alone. It's sacked by Street. Four sacks today for the Atlanta Falcons. The most they've had all year in a single game. They are last in the league in sacks. And they got that one. Third and 19. Herbert to throw. 3rd and 19. He throws over the middle. It's caught by McConkey. McConkey gets the catch, and we got a flag. What is it on? The refs are gathering because they're thinking that this might not be a catch. This is going to be a catch, but that's coincidental contact. This should not be a call. Should be 4th down. I don't think this would be a good call if it is made because he doesn't lead with his head. After discussion, no penalty on the play. 4th down. You have a lot of tight windows to get a hit down. And that's just how it's going to be sometimes. Gene Steratore explaining why this is a no call. And that is definitely a good call. That was a very clean hit. And J.K. Scott to punt it away again. That's going to be, I think he gets that about 45 down the field. And Avery Williams to return it for about 9. We're heading to a TV timeout and a break. Lord have mercy. I send it back to Snowman, and if not, we're going to go to a break. Ryland with a field goal in Arizona. They take a 1-score lead, 12-6. Very boring game in Minnesota, as Minnesota's starting to fall off their game. Barely beating the Jaguars, barely beating the Titans, and very barely beating the Bears. It's been a long day. We'll say that for a lot of these teams. It's definitely been a long day for the Houston Texans. I ain't got much to say after that. I still don't got much to say. That's just terrible. And definitely could have seriously caused some CTE. As we're just about to get back from break. We return on CBS on NFL, but from Snowman Multimedia, NFL coverage. Ladd McConkey talk about his right shoulder still, 117 yards on 9 catches. Very great performance, and take a look at this hit again. Definitely a clean hit. 1st and 10. Robinson rushes for 5, and we got a flag on the play. Holding on defense, number 93. That's going to be a first down. Otito Ogbonnia. Ogbonnia. The guilty party. The former UCLA Bruin. Another handoff to Bijan Robinson. He's going to get back to the 5. We'll say 2nd down. And we got an injury on the play. It's James Jr. James is just going to sit out of play. Second and 5 for Cousins' company. Ray McLeod in motion. Single back formation. Toss to Robinson. He runs out to the left. He's going to get about 3 on that one. Third and 1. 2 of 6 on 3rd downs for the Falcons and company. Play clock at 5. He moves McLeod in motion. Handoff to Robinson. He's going to get taken down. It's going to be 4th down. And the Falcons are going to stay out. They're going to play hurry-up offense. 4th down and 1. One of the best 4th downs offenses in the NFL. It's thrown to Mooney. Caught. 1st down. ATL. Great awareness from Kirk Cousins to realize that the Chargers defense is tired. The handoff to Robinson goes for 3 yards. What did she say? We're calling in this game not just any way. We're calling it the Dixon way. You see what I did there?
Oh my gosh. Oh my Lord.
Second and 7 is gonna be the spot of the ball
I'm sorry.
on the 42-yard line.
I love watching football with Jody.
Cousins hands off to Robinson. He's gonna get just about 2 on that one.
Oh my gosh. She
We're
said
at a point in the
get
game
him,
where it's...
by the way. She said get him, by the way.
Oh, Lord.
Listen, first game I ever watched with Jody, we both were screaming it, okay?
Imagine how I felt watching my first hockey game with my dad.
Hey, my first baseball game with my dad. Matter of fact, I get it. I get it. On 3rd down, May will throw it.
He's looking for London. London is hit as it's thrown to him. No call. And I would say just take the field goal here. It's 1:39 in the 3rd. No need to risk anything right now.
None whatsoever.
Let's see. Yeah, Fulton doesn't even look back. He's just all over London. How is that not pass interference? He never even looks back once. And Younghoe Koo is still on the sideline. Oh, no. They are going to go for this one. Kirk Cousins, 4 on the play clock. 3 to his right, 1 to his left. Robinson near him. He throws. It's intercepted to the 50, 45, 40. That's still 35, 25, 10, 5. Touchdown Chargers. A pick 6.
Oops.
And they'll take the lead.
Oops. Oh, boy.
His second interception of the day. And this one goes for a touchdown. Now, here's the question. Do you go for 2 and make the Falcons have to get a touchdown?
No.
You know Jim Harbaugh. You know how he likes to play.
I know. Too much time remaining.
And confirm they're staying out. The offense for the Chargers is staying out. They're going for 2.
All right. If they can make it. 3rd and 1 here for the Patriots. Patriots 4 of 8 on 3rd downs today. And the fake to Stevenson. May looking. He's got it. No. Take that back.
Pass. He throws over the middle. It's caught. 2-point is successful. 17-10 Chargers. Palmer.
Oh, that should be a 1st down. I think they should measure this. Yeah, he got more than enough for a 1st down. He had to get to the 14. That's where his knee hit.
This is just Jim Harbaugh. That's all I have to say about this. This is just Harbaugh.
Oh, yeah.
Harbaugh football, and we give the snowman to take you through the rest of the 3rd quarter.
Oh, they mark him short. So with 92 seconds left in the third quarter, it's 4th and 1. How did they miss that spot? Like what? I don't know. 4th and inches. They're gonna measure it again, and they're gonna show how short they are. All right, 6 are retreating to the sidelines. It's 4th down and less than 1. Fourth and less than 1. And Mayo is going to throw a challenge. And I think this will be a good challenge. They're going to challenge the spot on the field. Yep, they're going to challenge the spot on the field, and I think he got the first down. So we got a challenge with 1:32 remaining in the third quarter. This should be reversed very quickly. We'll step aside for a break. 17 for the Colts, 16 for the Patriots. There should be a first down coming up for the Patriots when you all get back.
Join the transporter to Hades.
Your butt and gut becomes one.
Join the reformer of hooker whores.
This is my daughter, Placenta Booty Johnson.
Join the bronze god.
Whenever you are in distress, take off your baseball cap and throw it in the air.
Join your very own superhero of broadcasting, Chris Bass.
So whatever color crayon they get, they palm it and do 2 circles, and that translates to I can beat up black people.
As she takes you through the week's paces in Baseline. Live every Saturday at 8 a.m. Eastern, 7 a.m. Central, Pacific Time Zone people, just stay asleep when this is on live and just catch the recording. Oh, I'm sorry. Exclusively on the Chris Bass YouTube channel.
Here's an important message from the Diabetes Solution Center. Do you like pricking your fingers to test your blood sugar levels? No one does, but it's important to maintain your health. And now, by wearing a small remote device called a continuous glucose monitor, or CGM, you don't need to prick your fingers anymore. It's easy to use and helps you make more accurate diabetes treatment decisions. If you are testing your blood sugar 3 or more times daily, injecting insulin, or using an insulin pump, call the Diabetes Solution Center right now. And if you have Medicare or most major insurance coverage, you may be able to get a new CGM at little to no out-of-pocket cost. Shipping is free, and we'll even bill your insurance company for you. If you are testing your blood sugar 3 or more times daily, injecting insulin, or using an insulin pump, call the Diabetes Solution Center right now to learn how to end the painful finger sticks and get your own continuous glucose monitor, or CGM, at little to no out-of-pocket cost.
It's a first down, and it's the handoff to Stevenson inside the 10 and bang down at about the 8-yard line. So the call was reversed just as I thought it would, because he clearly had the first down with a yard to spare. They mismarked it. Mayo challenged it. They got the call. And now with 1:05 left in the third quarter, 2nd down and 3, May back to throw over the middle, and it's intercepted by Blackman! Blackman outside to the 10, to the 15, to the 18-yard line! The Colts turn him away! That pass was intended for Hunter Henry, and he couldn't reel it in, and Julian Blackman picked it out of the air, and the Colts turned the Patriots away. Hunter Henry had it. It was tipped up in the air. It went off of his thigh, off of his shoulder pad, and into the waiting hands of Julian Blackmon. So let's take time out. 53 seconds left in the third quarter. Colts 17, Patriots 16. We're back after this timeout.
Join the transporter to Hades.
Your butt and gut becomes one.
Join the reformer of hooker whores.
This is my daughter, Placenta Booty Johnson.
Join the bronze car.
And ever you are in distress, take off your baseball cap and throw it in the air.
Join your very own superhero of broadcasting, Chris Bass.
So whatever color crown they get, they palm it and do two circles, and that translates to I can beat up black people.
As she takes you through the week's paces in Baseline. Live every Saturday at 8 a.m. Eastern, 7 a.m. Central, Pacific Time Zone people, just stay asleep when this is on live and just catch the recording. Oh, I'm sorry. Exclusively on the Chris Bass YouTube channel.
Here's an important message from the Diabetes Solution Center. Do you like pricking your fingers to test your blood sugar levels? No one does, but it's important to maintain your health. And now, by wearing a small remote device called a continuous glucose monitor, or CGM, you don't need to prick your fingers anymore. It's easy to use and helps you make more accurate diabetes treatment decisions. If you are testing your blood sugar 3 or more times daily, injecting insulin, or using an insulin pump, call the Diabetes Solution Center right now. And if you have Medicare or most major insurance coverage, you may be able to get a new CGM at little to no out-of-pocket cost. Shipping is free, and we'll even bill your insurance company for you. If you are testing your blood sugar 3 or more times daily, injecting insulin, or using an insulin pump, call the Diabetes Solution Center right now to learn how to end the painful finger sticks and get your own continuous glucose monitor, or CGM, at little to no out-of-pocket cost.
Back to business. Colts have it 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line, and the handoff is to Jonathan Taylor. He will creep across to the 20, and that is where they will have him down there. The Patriots were so close to taking the lead, but then Hunter Henry had it go off like 6 different body parts, and Julian Blackmon said, "Thank you very much. I will take this." And you got to give credit to Zaire Franklin, who knocked it out of Henry's hands and sent the ball spiraling all over the place. 20 seconds left in the third quarter. That's the first turnover for the Patriots. We're down to 15 seconds. 13, 12, 11, now 10. 5 on the play clock. Snap to Richardson. He throws. It's caught by Mo Alley Cox, who makes his first reception of the day. It'll leave 3rd and 2 when you all get back, and we're done with 3. It's the Patriots trailing your Colts 17-16. We're back with the BetUS.com money period after this.
Join the transporter to Hades.
Your butt and gut becomes one.
Join the reformer of hooker whores.
This is my daughter, Placenta Booty Johnson.
Join the bronze car.
And ever you are in distress, take off your baseball cap and throw it in the air.
Join your very own superhero of broadcasting, Chris Bass.
So whatever color crown they get, they palm it and do 2 circles, and that translates to I can beat up black people.
As she takes you through the week's paces in Baseline. Live every Saturday at 8 a.m. Eastern, 7 a.m. Central, Pacific Time Zone people, just stay asleep when this is on live and just catch the recording. Oh, I'm sorry. Exclusively on the Chris Bass YouTube channel.
Here's an important message from the Diabetes Solution Center. Do you like pricking your fingers to test your blood sugar levels? No one does, but it's important to maintain your health. And now, by wearing a small remote device called a continuous glucose monitor, or CGM, you don't need to prick your fingers anymore. It's easy to use and helps you make more accurate diabetes treatment decisions. If you are testing your blood sugar 3 or more times daily, injecting insulin, or using an insulin pump, call the Diabetes Solution Center right now. And if you have Medicare or most major insurance coverage, you may be able to get a new CGM at little to no out-of-pocket cost. Shipping is free, and we'll even bill your insurance company for you. If you are testing your blood sugar 3 or more times daily, injecting insulin, or using an insulin pump, call the Diabetes Solution Center right now to learn how to end the painful finger sticks and get your own continuous glucose monitor, or CGM, at little to no out-of-pocket cost.
Here we go. The fourth and final period presented by BetUS.com. BetUS.com, where the game begins. The Patriots have twice as many yards, and yet on third down, the pass is caught by Ogletree. He's got a first down, and that will come back, as a flag has flown in. It'll be 3rd and 12. Doggone it. And that is offensive pass interference. Darn it. Darn it. Darn it. It'll be 3rd and 12. Man, oh man, talking about shooting yourself in the foot. Talking about shooting yourself in the foot. 3rd and 12 from the 15. Snap to Richardson. Back to throw. Stepping up. Man, you could take, oh man, you had all kinds of room, but he uncodes a deep one. It's incomplete. Intended for Granson. And that's something that Jordan and I talked about earlier in the broadcast, that you get a chance. You get a chance to take as many yards as you can, but you don't. That's something Richardson has got to work on, and that takes time and more snaps. Because remember, he's working off of an injury from last year. So the Colts will punt. Here's the second punt of the day by Sanchez. And the returner will take it out to the 48-yard line. All right, we got a break. 14-14 remaining in the money period. Colts trying to hold on, leading 17-16. Back in a minute.
Whether it's the men's college game,
The way that this season has been going, yeah, anything is possible.
the women's college game,
And how passionate Angel Reese was at that press conference, they got their mojo now.
the WNBA,
AJ Wilson, Brianna Stewart, 1 and 2, followed by Brittany Griner, Aaliyah Boston, Jackie Young.
or the NBA.
The Lakers had a 0.8 chance of winning. And then what happened in the fourth quarter? LeBron James by himself outdid the Clippers.
You will get any and all of the information right at your fingertips or your earlobes. Join the Playmaker as he breaks down all things basketball in Shooting Lights Out on the Playmaker's blog, network, YouTube channel, and where you can find podcasts. transporter to Hades.
Your butt and gut becomes one.
Join the reformer of hooker whores.
This is my daughter, Placenta Booty Johnson.
Join the bronze god.
Whenever you are in distress, take off your baseball cap and throw it in the air.
Join your very own superhero of broadcasting, Chris Bass.
So whatever color crayon they get, they palm it and do two circles, and that translates to, I can beat up black people.
As she takes you through the week's paces in Baseline. Live every Saturday at 8 a.m. Eastern, 7 a.m. Central, No, Pacific Time Zone people, just stay asleep when this is on live and just catch the recording. Oh, I'm sorry. Exclusively on the Chris Bass YouTube channel.
While my on-screen son is getting his fourth plate of Thanksgiving food, we go back to work here. First and 10 for the Patriots from their own 46. Fires out left. It's caught by Boutte. He gets out near midfield, and we go downstairs to Droid for an update from Kansas. Droid?
No.
No.
Fine. Younghoe Koo got a field goal. It's 17-13 in favor of the Chargers. Chargers got 3 and out. So it's Atlanta ball. 3rd and 5 right now.
You
Looks
just
like
said
it's gonna
no
be-
so fast.
Looks like it's going to be a passing play. Cousins to throw. He throws over the middle. Caught by London. He's going to get a few on that one. It's going to be a first down for the Falcons. Gets them to the 22.
All right. Ramondre Stevenson has 13 carries for...
Thanksgiving food. Bleep you.
Did I lie?
You did lie because I didn't get any more food.
Well, what did you get?
Literally nothing. My desk is just...
Oh, okay. Then I take that joke back. Here's Stevenson again. Drops the ball! And the Patriots are able to fall on it. Second down coming up for the Pats.
Cousins threw again. Back to London again. 8 yards.
They were able to get the ball loose, but
Green Son is getting his 4th plate of Thanksgiving. Shut up!
what they say? What they say?
You know exactly what you say.
I have no idea what you're talking about. 2nd and 10 for the Patriots. From the 43, snap to May, looking, firing, caught. Kendrick Bourne inside the, or down to the 26-yard line. First down, Patriots. Well, I had to mess with you some kind of way.
I swear, if Coach goes for it on 4th down again, I'm going to lose my mind. 3rd and 1 for the Falcons. Algier in the backfield instead of Robinson for some reason, and he's taken down in the backfield. What are we doing?
Here's the snap to May. In trouble. May runs and steps out of bounds inside the 20.
Oh, what a timed run from James Jr.
Mm-hmm.
He read that like a book. Oh, my Lord. Oh, they're going for it.
And the Vikings finally got a touchdown as the third quarter comes
Here's
to an end.
Cousins to throw. He looks. He finds London. They somehow convert.
They somehow convert. I love you for
What
that.
is it? Fifth best in the NFL on 4th down conversions.
On 2nd and 4, the handoff is to Stevenson, and he's got the first down. Or I beg your pardon. He has a yard, and it's 3rd down and 3 as the Patriots look for the lead with 10:40 remaining in the money period.
Flip pass to Robinson, stuffed again. These running backs cannot do anything else in Atlanta. And they lose 4 on that one. Is given to Robinson this time.
3rd and 3 for the Patriots. 10:20 remaining in the money period. 2 receivers left, 2 receivers right. Snap to May, looking, firing right, caught. That's Hayden Hooper. He's got a first down at the 10.
Arizona really did have a great turnaround.
Hey, I agree. I can't say anything else. I just hope Minnesota comes back and beats the daylights out of them.
If Arizona wins the division, they deserve it at this point.
They do. They do. From the 11-yard line, first down for the Patriots. 5 of 7 Drake May is in passing in the red zone today. He's thrown a touchdown and he's also thrown a pick. The handoff to Stevenson running straight ahead. He'll get down to the 6. Quiddy Pay on top of the pile.
Way on this in Atlanta.
What's that?
How disappointed do you think Dixon is right now in Atlanta? Because
Quite.
it's the throw. He looks. He scrambles. He finally gets it off to the end zone. Intercepted.
Does that answer your question?
Marcus May with the interception.
You know, the Patriots have run. The Patriots are about to run their 42nd play in Colts territory. 42nd play in Colts territory. 2nd and 5 from the 6. Snap to May. Back to throw. Flag is down. May looking, firing. It's a touchdown, but it's going to come back.
Because I think the rules are in interceptions in the end zone are different than interceptions in
field of play.
Field of play. I think interceptions in the end zone have to be 2 feet, while in the play it could be 1 foot and it'll still count.
Wrong. In the NFL, you got to have 2 feet all the way around. Got to have 2 feet all the way around. Illegal shift is the call against Demario Douglas of the Patriots.
I'm looking back at this, and I think he took a step out. This might come back.
If he didn't get both feet in bounds, then it is not an interception. End of the 3rd, or close to the end of the 3rd in Cincinnati, and Pittsburgh has gone up 10. 34-24. 2nd down and 10 from the 11. Here's the handoff to Gibson running left, and Gibson is gone. Touchdown Patriots. An 11-yard touchdown run by Antonio Gibson, and the Patriots have recaptured the lead. And my way of thinking is that he'll go for a 2-point conversion. And they went with a counter tray that time, one of my favorite plays, and they ran it out of the shotgun, and Gibson got in the end zone. So
Dixon
you asked the question.
So upset right now. I just tuned into the stream.
I'm going to give him a tune in and a raid myself. 2-point attempt coming up for the Patriots. You heard that, right?
And they're going to upheld this. They're going to call an interception.
Oh, they're going to call it a pick. Oh, they're going to call it a pick. Oh, wow. I got a friend of mine that's online. I'm going to say hi to her, too.
Keep in mind, if the Falcons get a stop, they can still win this game, as they're only down 5.
Mm-hmm.
And Kirk Cousins needs to get it together. He's thrown 3 interceptions today, and 1, 2, 3 steps. I don't even know why you reviewed it.
I got a whining dog here next to me. Come here, Lucy Lou. Oh. Hi there. Y'all know who this is. You all right, Lucy?
An update from the NHL.
Go ahead.
Vancouver with possession. Shot scores! And that's a skate off. Vancouver wins it over Detroit 5-4.
Nice.
What a shot from DeBrusque, the former Bruin.
Former Bruin.
And
I got
actually,
Dixon tuned in right now.
you know what? You know what I'm gonna do? Stream Ace. We're gonna open NHL and we're gonna watch some. We're gonna watch some Chicago Columbus.
I have a dog here in my lap. You see her?
Yeah.
See Lucy?
2nd and 8 for Herbert. He's gonna be taken down, sacked again. 5 sacks for the Falcons. Keep that in mind. 5 sacks. And they've had the least sacks in the NFL all year.
And they got 5 today.
What is going on? Onyemata with the sack there. Lord, the former Canadian, the former Canadian prospect, now Falcons D lineman. 3rd and 9. A stop would be drastic. Herbert to throw. He throws to Johnston, and he's tackled. So that will be a stop. The Chargers will punt it away.
No, they won't.
As I open a beautiful Chicago Sports Network game. The Columbus Blue Jackets playing in the United Center against the Blackhawks.
Let's go Blackhawks. 8:43 left in the fourth quarter in New England, and the Patriots lead by 7. This is their biggest. This is the biggest lead of the game. Joey Sly with the approach and the kick going into the direction of Trey Sermon. He will take it at his 8 across the 10, fumbled it, got it back across the 25, across the 30. He'll get to the 32-yard line, and that is where he will be tackled, and that is where the Colts will begin a drive to hopefully tie this game. So A-Rich and company, 6 lead changes today. 6 of them.
I know you're going to love this game.
I hope the Colts go down and score. You know, the Colts have only run 3 plays in the second half. 3. Here's Taylor. And he's going to get brought down at about the 35-yard line. The Colts are 5-5 in games decided by fewer than 8 points this year. I'm sorry, you're going to do what?
We're going to call this dual sport coverage. I got Blackhawks, Blue Jackets to my right. I got Falcons, Chargers in front of me. And we got Indianapolis versus New England in front of Snowman.
Mm-hmm. This is what we're all about. That's why we are a sports network. All right, we got a break, so we'll take one.
Wait, let me call the Chicago game. Come on.
I'm going to a break. 8:22 for the money period. Patriots 24, Colts 17. Back in the deuce. On second thought, Droid, go ahead.
All right. A lot of possession switches here from Chicago. Hall trying to keep the puck in the offensive zone. It's intercepted. Columbus. Johnston moving in. Swings it around the board. Going back to the line. Johnston shot scores! Columbus takes the lead over Chicago. A beautiful pass from Severson. 2-1 Columbus.
All right, Blackhawks, y'all better get it back. Now we'll go to a break since we have an official timeout.
Join the transporter to Hades.
Your butt and gut becomes one.
Join the reformer of hooker whores.
This is my daughter, Placenta Booty Johnson.
Join the bronze god.
Whenever you are in distress, take off your baseball cap and throw it in the air.
Join your very own superhero of broadcasting, Chris Bass.
So whatever color crayon they get, they palm it and do 2 circles, and that translates to, I can beat up black people.
As she takes you through the week's paces in Baseline. Live every Saturday at 8 a.m. Eastern, 7 a.m. Central, Pacific Time Zone people, just stay asleep when this is on live and just catch the recording. Oh, I'm sorry. Exclusively on the Chris Bass YouTube channel.
Jet Stars in Dallas. Go for it.
All right, I'm just going to tell you this. At 3:30 Central Time, 4:30 Eastern Time, I will be calling Jets Stars. We got Columbus, Chicago right now. Chargers, Falcons in front of me with 5:30 remaining in that game. Cousins in the pocket, looking. He throws. Ray-Ray McCloud is caught. First down.
And Richardson just threw an interception.
Apologize, folks, for that.
All good. And it seems like Arizona Vikings is actually starting to get good. 19-16 is the score.
Actually, I score when I'm not paying attention to it. Just waiting for the computer to work out for me.
And they're going to say it's Johnson from Severson and Sillinger on the Columbus's goal.
Gotcha.
Wait a minute. Hey, looking at this play, it was clearly an interception, and they're going to call this down by contact. But it looked like he fumbled the ball.
Mm-hmm.
Nope,
You were
down by
hoping to fumble
contact.
the ball, so the wife didn't
So
get
it would
mad.
have been
So you know Jody's yelling at me.
a bit of double turnover.
Oh, I very much know.
Yeah.
Y'all have heard
I
it all
can
after this.
feel it through your camera.
Mm-hmm.
Hand off to
got a
Algier.
game
Oh,
in
he runs it in easily this time around.
Yeah, game in Cincy. 34-24 is the score right now, but Pittsburgh may be called for intentional grounding here as Wilson threw at the feet of Darnell Washington.
Oops.
We'll see what it is.
Uh-oh.
Okay.
Oh, no, it's actually a illegal man downfield.
The Chargers with the
Ineligible
least
man
amount of
downfield.
interceptions in the NFL, 9 total.
Oh, during my break, and there is a kitty next to you, I believe. No, it's Lucy.
No, that's
It's
Lucy.
Hi, Lucy.
Lucy climbed up here.
What's an underrated player on the Colts? Let me think.
Jonathan Taylor.
Jonathan Taylor, yeah.
No, he's perfectly rated. How about the man from Maryland, Nick Cross?
Nick Cross also is pretty good. The reason why I say
An
that
underrated player on the Colts, Alec
Mm.
Pierce.
yeah.
I'm sticking with Nick Cross, the safety from Maryland.
But I would say this. During the halftime show, I saw the hit.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh.
That man is gone.
Good.
That man should be
Better.
absolutely gone. I don't know if
He
he's
was
officially
ejected.
gone, but he should
was ejected, but we
No,
don't
he
see
need to be
nothing
cut.
on whether or not he'll be.
I said the
suspended
same
until
thing.
tomorrow.
He should be
I
absolutely
said the same
cut
thing. I said the same thing.
because there is no way
There's-
you just lean in and lead with your head and cause that type of damage. No.
Not allowed.
And then antagonize the crowd that's justifiably upset.
Exactly. All right, 3rd and 10. May to throw. Stepping up, slides, and he'll lose a couple. It'll be oh shucks.
Should there be more
I'm
changes?
building this thing
Mhm.
as we go along.
I'm watching.
Colts will get the ball back.
I'm thoroughly enjoying like all the things you're putting on here, bro.
Hey, I appreciate it. I'm figuring
Figure things out.
In the immortal words of my favorite comedian, George Carlin,
Hmm.
somehow when it comes to OBS, I figured this out.
Good.
Now I
And
want to
his,
do it for the show so I can really employ some magic.
right.
Fourth punt of the day for the Patriots. What, Lucy?
Now,
Lucy just
Daddy,
looked at me. Lucy just looked at me. Daddy, why aren't you paying attention to me?
Daddy, call the game right.
Uh-huh. She sent that. Jody sent her into me with that message. Redskins now lead 35-13 over the Houston Oilers.
And that may be an official change. At least I'm hoping that we will have the Redskins again.
From
They
what
all-
I'm told, they're seriously looking into it. They're going to restore the logo.
Yeah, they're restoring the logo, which is great. Question is, are they going to change? Honestly, like I said, if you don't want to have the Redskin name because it could be deemed offensive, use an actual tribe.
Mm-hmm.
Washington Blackfeet, because remember the Blackfoot tribe. You could use that. I mean, just like we use here in Illinois.
Inspiration of the Redskins anyway.
Right. Especially like here in Illinois. What do we use? The Illini, the Fighting Illini.
Chief Illini Weck. And I love Illini Weck.
Mm-hmm.
I was a partial student at University of Illinois for a while.
That
you know
was
what happened?
What?
It was my intention. My mother said otherwise.
I'm gonna put it like this: I was planning to go there for engineering courses, then I found out how much math is involved, how much I hate math.
That's kind of how I discovered I hated computer science.
Because I still like IT. But
I listen, I love computer science. Then I found out
how much math is it.
Yeah. Not just math. Not just math. I not only found out how much math is involved, I found out how much programming is involved.
Oh my God, yeah.
Now, this kind of programming that I'm doing right now that y'all are seeing, I love doing.
Mm-hmm.
All right? I love doing it. It's just basic and COBOL and no, thank you.
Yeah, I'd love to cause see, my father, he's an IT whiz, like absolute IT whiz. The stuff that he does is ridiculous.
Listen, Victor Locke Sr., we love the fact that you're an IT whiz. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
I thought I'd be him once upon a time. Then I discovered this microphone.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my goodness. The Falcons just got saved by a defensive holding from Jasir Taylor.
Ooh.
It was 4th and 3. Robinson was short of the first down, and that was a blatant hold.
Then defensive holding happened. All right, 5:34 left in the money period. And the Colts have a long way to go and a short time to get there. They're down 24-17. Anyone who knows me knows one of my favorite movies of all time is Smokey and the Bandit, which is where that line came from. Snap to A. Rich. He fires. It's caught by Pittman, and Pittman's going to be wrestled down at the 29-yard line. Gain of 9, 2nd and 1.
I can't believe I'm saying, but Arizona's running the football.
Well,
effectively too.
If they win the West, they deserve it. And this is coming from a 49er fan. No, here's a great stat for you. You know the 49ers have never won 3 consecutive division titles?
Wow.
In their long history,
right?
They have never won. Yes, they have.
No,
they have not.
Oh.
No, they haven't. Here's Taylor. He's got the first down outside the 30 to the 32-yard line. I'm trying to think, since I've been watching football, have they ever won 3 consecutive division? Yes, they have. 88, 89, 90.
Right.
They just fell short of the Super Bowl in 90. Thank you, Bill Parcells.
I hear the gritted teeth on that one.
Listen, I love Bill Parcells. I love Bill Parcells. Okay? Y'all, I will show the Giants and Big Blue some love forever. Out of the pistol on first down, Richardson to throw, looking, scrambling out to his right, and fires, and it's incomplete, short of the mark. looking for Alec Pierce. No flag on the play, 2nd and 10. And again, it's the happy feed, and it's
The happy feed, too much mustard. It's a
too
lot
much
of things.
mustard. It's a lot of things. And you know, I said it at the top of the broadcast. The Colts are missing Josh Downs.
Yeah.
Quit doing that, man.
Here's the problem.
Quit doing that yawning, man. Because now I'm gonna lean back in this chair and do it.
Anthony Richardson, it seems like he has a lot of fundamentals that need to be worked on. Not that he doesn't have them, but they gotta be worked on. He's got to put a lot of work in. Here's a sidearm pass incomplete, missed his target by 10 yards, and it's 3rd and 10. And you have Flacco there.
Mm-hmm. Safe to say, this could be 4-down territory for the Colts.
Oh,
right, Lucy? Right, Lucy? Is this 4-down territory?
She's a small
She
pup.
said yes.
She's a small pup. She's a small pup. I thought she was bigger.
She's a small pup, but unfortunately, she's also getting old.
Yeah.
And I hate saying that because this little Spitfire has been my spirit animal since I met her.
Oh yeah.
3rd and 10, 4 on the play clock. Richardson, belt high shotgun snap, looks to throw, winds up and fires. Did he catch that? He sure did. Miller caught that, and it's 4th and 3.
Free play.
And I will make a call right. I will borrow from Droid and make a call right now. We got to see Mo Alley Cox because this is 4-down territory. Yes, I am taking a page out of Droid's book. The Colts are 6 of 11 on 4th and short this year, which is 1 to 3 yards. They need 3 here. 4th down and 3, and they got to go to Mo Alley Cox. They got to. Snap to Richardson. Gotta have it. Escapes to his right. Richardson fires it. It's caught. 1st down, Mo Alley Cox.
There you go.
The 9-year veteran from VCU picks up 10.
And a false start saves the Cardinals because it was a free play that Murray just got intercepted, but because of the penalty, it got wiped out.
Wait a minute. That's a false start against the Cardinals. They're giving up the ball.
It's a dead play, though.
Oh, dead play. Oh,
yes.
Okay. Okay, dead ball foul. Okay.
Yeah, it's a dead ball foul because the flag came out just before he even threw the ball.
Okay.
And an intentional grounding against the Cardinals as well.
Oops. On 1st down, Richardson to throw. Uncorks a deep one for Pierce, and it's incomplete. They're trying to get to Pierce. He's only caught 1 today.
They really are.
For those of you wondering who I'm kissing my little pup here, Lucy. My little terrier.
Yeah, she's adorable.
Y'all hear this, right? Listen.
Yeah, I hear the breathing.
She's out.
Turns and gives on the run and nothing doing there.
All right, 2nd and 10 from the 49. Fake to Taylor. Sidearm pass caught over the middle by Pittman. And it'll be 3rd down and about 4. Again, 4-down territory. The Colts are down by 7. So anytime they face 4th down, they're going to have to go.
They got to go for it.
As they are down by 7. A loss here, and I think their season's over.
Yeah.
Cardinals now have it 1st and goal in Minnesota territory.
The question is, do you press the plunger?
Save Jonathan Taylor and your receivers? Yes. Snap to Rich. A deep one for Mitchell, and it's out of his hands. Oh, A.D. Mitchell.
Another drop.
And it's something Victor brought up. Well, we'll discuss it after the 2-minute warning. Minute 57 left. The Colts have their season on the line when y'all get back.
When Whether it's the men's college game,
The way that this season has been going, yeah, anything is possible.
the women's college game,
And how passionate Angel Reese was at that press conference, they got their mojo now.
the WNBA,
AJ Williams stood 1-2, followed by Brittany Griner, Aaliyah Boston, Jackie Young.
or the NBA.
The Lakers had a 0.8 chance of winning. And then what happened in the fourth quarter? LeBron James by himself outdid the Clippers.
You will get any and all of the information right at your fingertips or your earlobes. Join the Playmaker as he breaks down all things basketball in Shooting Lights Out on the Playmakers blog, network, YouTube channel, and where you can find podcasts. Join the transporter to Hades.
Your butt and gut becomes one.
Join the reformer of hooker whores.
This is my daughter, Placenta Booty Johnson.
Join the bronze car.
Whenever you are in distress, take off your baseball cap and throw it in the air.
Join your very own superhero of broadcasting, Chris Bass,
So whatever color crayon they get, they palm it and do two circles, and that translates to I can beat up black people.
as she takes you through the week's paces in Baseline. Live every Saturday at 8 a.m. Eastern, 7 a.m. Central, Pacific Time Zone people, just stay asleep when this is on live and just catch the recording. Oh, I'm sorry. Exclusively on the Chris Bass YouTube channel.
All right, 4th and 2 for the Colts. Got to have it here as they are at the New England 41-yard line. Pittman lines up to the left, Mitchell to the right. The snap to Richardson. It's a draw. He's got it. First down. He'll step out of bounds at the 35.
Save as much of the time as you can. Don't pull a Bears.
Please don't.
Josiah is with the catch, and
Because
he bounds.
They should have won that in regulation.
Oh, we'll get into that because I had
We all are going to get into that tomorrow. Everybody's getting a shot at that. That'll be the first hour.
Oh, yeah.
Everybody's going to have their takes on that tomorrow.
Mhm.
Houston's pulling away from Jacksonville. It's now 23-6, under 12 to go in the fourth quarter of that game. Richardson's out of the gun, takes the belt high shotgun snap and fires again. And it's incomplete. Granson has it in his hands and dropped it. Oh, man. 2nd and 10.
Is it cold over there? It's like it's cold over there. Because I will tell you, when it is cold, it is very hard to catch a football. It's
Went right through his arms. Went right through his arms. Doggone it. You couldn't place it any better than that.
Mhm.
And Pittsburgh is starting to run away. 2nd and 10. Taylor in the backfield. 2 receivers out to the left and 2 to the right. Here comes Taylor. And he'll get a couple. Down to the 34. It leaves 3rd down and 9 with 1:35 and counting left in the ball game. You got to get this one, Colts. You're down 7.
Mhm.
A minute 25 left. Richardson, belt high shotgun snap, looks to throw, looking right, firing right for Pearson. It's incomplete, and a flag comes down. It was intended for Pittman, I beg your pardon, and not Pierce. And this looks like pass interference.
Oh, my.
And we got a final from Atlanta. Chargers 17, Falcons 13.
Chargers
And it's
eke it
defensive
out.
pass interference.
Chargers eke it out.
Yeah. As
That
we
was-
are counting down the clock. Here's the difference between this game and the debacle that happened on Thursday. The Colts are using the clock to their advantage,
Yes.
even though they have 2 timeouts. They have 3 timeouts left. I beg your
Okay.
pardon.
Okay.
Alex
Good.
Austin, Alex Austin, guilty of the penalty. Patriots have been penalized 7 times for 88 yards. 118 left. Colts moving left. 1st and 10 from the Patriot 20-yard line. Snap to Richardson. Sidearm pass. Caught by Pittman. Inside the 15 and down to the 12.
Oh, my God. Pittsburgh may have shot themselves in the foot massively.
How so?
3 penalties on one play.
I've
Defensive
seen that before.
offsides, defensive holding, and then defensive pass interference in the end zone.
I've seen that before. I have seen that before. 45 seconds left in the money period. 3rd and 1 coming up for the Colts. And instead of 3rd and a bundle, they only need 1. You can run the football. You got all 3 timeouts. They'll work out of the pistol. The handoff is to to Jonathan Taylor. He's got the first down, and the Colts will spend the timeout with 28 seconds left. See, Chicago Bears, this is how you run a 2-minute offense. The Colts may be a little downtrodden this year, and they gave some games away, yes, but this is how you run a 2-minute offense with all the timeouts in your back pocket.
Yeah, exactly. T. Higgins, who nearly had the touchdown, unfortunately, he couldn't haul it in. They're going from the gun with Brown on the left hip. 2nd and goal, snap to Burrow. Stepping back, lets it fly. It is caught by Higgins. Touchdown, Cincinnati.
All right, Minnesota faces 3rd and 5 at the Cardinals 33. 28 seconds left here. 1st and goal, and it's Richardson running right. Richardson inside the 5. He'll get shoved out at the 2-yard line.
This is a Taylor play here. 2nd and
you got 2 capable runners.
Yeah, you put this in the hands of put it in Taylor's gut, and he moves.
And you got your offensive line in motion. The Colts will. Okay, he's out of bounds. So he still has 2 timeouts left. Still has 2 timeouts left, and you're at the 2-yard line, so the entire field is open because you have 2 timeouts. Richardson out of the gun. Everybody out of the backfield. It's Richardson himself. Bang down right at the line of scrimmage, and the Colts will spend their 2nd timeout.
You should be using I formation.
That comes with 21 seconds left.
Use the goal line formation. Use the I formation.
Season hangs in the balance for the Colts. With 21 seconds left. Man, oh man, oh man. I got a walk-off a couple weeks ago against the Jets.
Yes, you did.
Would love to get a game tire here. And a good job by the Patriots recognizing that Richardson can run the ball.
Yeah.
All right, 21 seconds left. 3rd and goal from the 2-yard line. Richardson out of the pistol. The toss to Taylor, running left, and he's shoved out of bounds at the 3. 4th and goal coming up for the Colts. Who says I don't get emotional when I call my team's games? Obviously, y'all haven't hung around me.
You don't want to give the Patriots this one. You don't want to give the Patriots any momentum.
They don't score here. It's ball game.
Yeah.
The Colts have 1 timeout left. It is 4th and goal from the 3. 17 seconds left. Game on the line. Season on the line. Richardson in shotgun formation. 3 on the play clock. Now 2. Timeout, Colts. That's their last one. And that's when you use your final timeout, when the time is running down on the play clock.
And you guys all make sure you know what you're doing.
Make sure you're on the right page. A stark contrast to what happened Thursday. Can y'all tell Lucy's enjoying this?
She's sleepy.
Yeah. Yep. There have been 7 drops today by Colts receivers. 7. All right. Gotta have it. And I would think it would be time to see Alec Pierce. They're lined up, trips to the right, Taylor in the backfield, standing to the right of Richardson. And now timeout Colts. That's their last one. So the other timeout was called by the Patriots.
Yeah.
Okay.
Trying to ice him out. Another flag down the 29-yard line here in Cincinnati. Cincinnati. I swear, this is how good WKRP was for me as a kid. I forgot I lived in Chicago for a bit whenever that show was on.
I get it.
I thought I was literally in Cincinnati.
As God is my witness, I thought turkeys could fly. All right, Colts, let's get it. 17 seconds left. 4th and goal. Richardson looking, throwing, caught! Touchdown! INDY! Who did I tell you needed to get the ball?
Yeah.
Alec Pierce!
Well, now Lucy's at attention.
Hi, Lucy. Did I wake you up?
Yes,
Now,
yes, you did.
I'm willing to bet you know what? The heck with this. You go up the middle and get 2 and win the game.
Ooh.
I'm sorry, girl. Mwah. I'm making a call right now. Anthony Richardson has the ball in his hands for the 2-point conversion. Walk off. Walk off if you're the Colts right now. They got it at the 2-yard line. You don't want to go for the tie here. You want to walk off. Richardson in shotgun. Taylor stands to his left. 2 receivers left, 2 receivers to the right. Richardson. The fake to Taylor. Richardson has got it. And the Colts have the lead with 12 seconds remaining.
Wow.
Do I not know my football?
What a comeback.
Do I not know my football? Okay,
What
Patriots. Y'all got 7 on your drive. We got 8.
Now they have 12 seconds.
Mm-hmm. You got to play defense.
Yeah.
You got to play defense. If y'all think this is exciting, wait till next Saturday when it gets even crazier, because we have 4, maybe 5 games lined up, including a basketball game in Brooklyn. Tell you more about that before we sign off.
Quick update from Minnesota. The Vikings get a touchdown. A Sam Darnold pass puts the Vikings in the lead by a point with 1:13 left to go in the money period over there.
I know Paul Allen is going ballistic.
Yes, he is.
I know Paul Allen is going ballistic. So do y'all like this setup here with the rolling scoreboard?
Yes.
The sponsors over here on the right and the viewers here on the left.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I think I know something else I can add to it also. But believe me, I'm going to play around with it before we sign off, just to take a look at it. 12 seconds left in the ball game. The Colts lead by 1. Here's the kick, and half of the fans in New England have filed out. They said, FTS, I'm out. Great job. I'm sorry. I couldn't resist.
I'm out.
I couldn't resist. I couldn't resist. And if y'all heard some screaming of joy in the background, that would be my wife. She's watching the game also. All right, they got to get 28 yards to get to the target line for New England. Remember, they missed a field goal earlier in the game, a short one. Snap to May. Throws over the middle. Tip incomplete. And it's 2nd and 10. That pass was intended for Hunter Henry. 7 precious seconds left
Mhm.
And the Seattle has grabbed the lead over the Jets. Dang it.
Sorry, Mr. McCarthy.
I know. Sorry to my buddy Jake Osman also. You remember when I had him on?
Yep.
Yep, Jake the Snake's not going to be happy. Joe Beningo's not going to be happy. I know that.
Third and 13
I
for the
know, Joe.
Cards.
I know,
First
Joe.
right, left. Now man moves in motion. Sorry about that.
Go.
All right. Snap to Murray. Back to throw. Steps the pocket. Nearly gets his head taken off. And he starts to run. Past the line of scrimmage and down to the 30-yard line. And it's only 40 seconds left to go. But I think because he stepped out of bounds, it's now 4th down.
New England just spent their timeout. Oh, no, they haven't. They still have 2 timeouts left. 8 seconds left in the ball game.
This is, I think, the last play of the game. I think this is the last play of the game for the Patriots.
Can
And
we
all you
just
gotta do
send the Titans back to Houston or some kind of way over the middle. That's caught. Hunter Henry out to the 40 to the 41. 4 seconds left. And timeout New England. That's their last one.
I'd have at least some I'd have a prevent. I have a prevent. Don't get beat deep.
Don't get beat deep.
Because right now they don't have enough time to set up for another play. So they're gonna have to take a shot at the end zone.
Nowhere to set up for the field goal.
Right. So this is a touchdown or bust.
Yep. 60 yards away from Hallelujah Land are the Patriots. 4 seconds away from a crucial victory are the Colts. And it looked like so many times that during this game, a game that featured 7 lead changes, the Colts were dead in the water. Here we go. Trips right, doubles left. May over the middle. That pass is caught by Henry. He slides down immediately, and they get one more play. 1 second left, and the Patriots will use their final timeout.
Ooh.
Woof. All right, 1 second left in this here ball game. Colts 25, Patriots 24. Joey Sly will, they're going to have him attempt a field goal.
Oh, they're going to have him try.
Yep, his career long at 63 that came in week 4. I incorrectly said week 5. That's at San Francisco. This is from 68 to win the game. Why not? Here it comes. It's on the way. And it is short. It is short by a yard.
Let's go home.
And let's go home indeed. The Colts escape. Wow, what a ball game. Great clean game by both teams.
Yes, indeed.
I love it. Great game. Great game. And the Colts win it by a final of 25 to 24.
When the Colts needed the most, that's what they got it.
Yes, indeed, they did. We'll take a break, and we'll wrap up our games for you when y'all get back.
Whether it's the men's college game,
the way that this season has been going, anything is possible.
The women's college game,
And how passionate Angel Reese was at that press conference, they got their mojo now.
The WNBA,
AJ Wilson-Brown stood at 1 and 2, followed by Brittany Griner, Aaliyah Boston, Jackie Young,
or the NBA.
The Lakers had a 0.8 chance of winning. And then what happened in the fourth quarter? LeBron James by himself outdid the Clippers.
You will get any and all of the information right at your fingertips or your earlobes. Join the playmaker as he breaks down all things basketball in Shooting Lights Out on the Playmakers Blog Network YouTube channel and where you can find podcasts. Join the transporter to Hades.
Your butt and gut becomes one.
Join the reformer of hooker whores.
This is my daughter, Placenta Booty Johnson.
Join the bronze car.
Whenever you are in distress, take off your baseball cap and throw it in the air.
Join your very own superhero of broadcasting, Chris Bass.
So whatever color crown they get, they palm it and do two circles, and that translates to, I can be the black people.
As she takes you through the week's paces in Baseline. Live every Saturday at 8 a.m. Eastern, 7 a.m. Central, Pacific Time Zone people, just stay asleep when this is on live and just catch the recording. Oh, I'm sorry. Exclusively on the Chris Bass YouTube channel. Whether it's news, the largest egg producer finds bird flu in chickens at a Texas plant, weather, devastating tornadoes rip through the heart of the United States, inspiration, a breast cancer survivor completed the journey of chemotherapy and now begins a future one of matrimony, or sports. Michael Jordan is shown on a photo with Diddy. LeBron James has a video extolling the virtues of a Diddy party. This has been yet another beating a dead horse presentation. We got you covered. BS3 Network, in association with Comey Media Incorporated, proudly present The Morning Shift with Cole Johnson. Live every weekday at 8 a.m. Eastern, 7 a.m. Central.
I want to do a TED Talk, but I don't have anything to talk about yet. I'm getting there.
Life is for the living. We're not here that long.
You can learn anything you want to learn without any money spent.
What do I really enjoy? What do I really want out of life?
I am your host, WIZE.
Are you in a life holding pattern? Well, this is for you. Welcome to the Stuck in My Mind podcast. Live every Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday at 4 p.m. Central. Join the transporter to Hades.
Your butt and gut becomes one.
Join the reformer of hooker whores.
This is my daughter, Placenta Booty Johnson.
Join the bronze car.
Whenever you are in distress, take off your baseball cap and throw it in the air.
Join your very own superhero of broadcasting, Chris Bass.
So whatever color crown they get, they palm it and do two circles, and that translates to, I can be the black people.
As she takes you through the week's paces in Baseline. Live every Saturday at 8 a.m. Eastern, 7 a.m. Central, Pacific Time Zone people, just stay asleep when this is on live and just catch the recording. Oh, I'm sorry. Exclusively on the Chris Bass YouTube channel.
This planet has been great to me. It's given me gifts that I can't even explain. It's given me adventures and memories I'll never forget. And Battleborn, I think, has given me the opportunity to go beyond and give something back. How can I be a better custodian to this planet and the place I live? That's where I am with Battleborn. Let's make the planet a better place.
Got a couple finals to tell you about. Victor, take us through the scoreboard. Where'd he go?
It would help if I was not muted. Now, let's try this again. Minnesota finally decides to put a bow on this puppy and wins it off 23-22?
Mm-hmm.
As I get the scoreboard up.
The fight with
Technology.
For
The
years.
war machines continues.
Folks, we've had such a war with machines from our days at Chicago State until now.
Oh my goodness. And a near save on that one. It was Jamar Chase. He almost had another one. Another touchdown as he took off on a run after the catch, and they just stopped him at about the 4-yard line, so they're threatening there. Pittsburgh is leading this 44-31, but the Bengals, as Burrow snaps it, lets it fly. It is nearly intercepted, and no flag on the field for pass interference. It'll be second and goal. Jacksonville is leading over Houston. No, they have the ball, but they are taking the trail over the Houston, 23-20. Houston should be able to finish this and put a bow on this puppy. Seattle is leading the Jets with 33 seconds left to go there, 26-21. The Tennessee Titans is getting mollywopped by the Washington Redskins.
They're getting mauled.
Yeah, 42-19. My God.
They're getting mugged.
They're getting mugged. Carolina and Tampa Bay have just started to kick off with Carolina having the ball.
Mm-hmm.
The Saints are also just getting their first quarter started as they have the ball
the Rams.
There. Yep. After later on, you'll see the Philadelphia Eagles take on the Baltimore Ravens. Of course, the nightcap will be the San Francisco 49ers taking on the Buffalo Bills. And on Monday night, the Monday Night Snooze Fest. As Burrow throws, and it is caught by Iosivas, and I believe that's a touchdown. A flag came in at the tail end of it, but we'll see what it is. But I think he caught it.
Bengals will not quit.
And they did. Touchdown, Cincinnati.
They will not quit.
Down. Kick is up. The PAT is good. And Cincinnati will not go
away.
44-38 is the score right now. But now, with 2:39 left to go in the money period, the Bengals are either going to try to have the onside kick, or they're going to have to really hope for a stop.
You kick it deep and put it on your defense to get a stop for you.
Yeah, I'm thinking that too.
You put it on your defense to get you a stop.
Put on defense, but it isn't hard to stop Pittsburgh. Pittsburgh has been a machine offensively.
44 points worth.
And the question is, do you credit this to Russell Wilson? Because ever since he has been under center, this offense of Pittsburgh has been clicking.
You do.
And of course, the Monday Night Snooze Fest, the Cleveland Browns.
You said it right.
Take on Bo Nix and the Denver Broncos, who are 7-5, by the way.
And they hold a wild card spot. Which means our buddy at That's Good Sports, Brandon Perna, is going wild.
Yes, indeed.
He's going wild.
Do you think Bo Nix
is good? Hey, Grassi is good. So the Packers are good, okay?
Yeah.
The Pittsburgh Steelers and our good buddy Urinating Tree are in a dogfight right now.
Mm-hmm. The question is, do you think that maybe Bo Nix could be the quarterback of the future?
Yes. Yes. Equip him with a solid running game, and yeah, absolutely. Abso-friggin-lutely.
Oh, I think they may go for an onside here. Nope, never mind. Timeout.
Too early.
I think a timeout got called. Timeout by Pittsburgh. Yeah, I would say kick this deep. You have you have a lot of time. Yes, you don't have any timeouts, but you have the 2-minute warning. Give them a long field to deal with.
You essentially give them a long field to work with, and you essentially have a built-in timeout at 2 minutes.
Right. Give them a long field to work with, and put it on the back of your defense. Put it on the back of your defense. Let them go out there and earn a big paycheck.
It's a one possession game. It's a one possession game. Put it on them to get it.
Let's see.
Put it on them to get it. Let me flip this score here.
I think they're going to go for it still.
You think so?
Like, the way they're lined up, it looks like they're going to go for the onside.
Oh, boy.
Let's see. Yep, he's angling to the onside.
Oh, my God.
And there it is. And it is picked up by the Steelers.
Too much time.
With no resistance, the Steelers have it. And this was a bad decision.
Very. One first down, and this one's over.
Yeah. And that's been the weird thing with the Steelers' opponents. It's always been some type of bonehead decision against their opponents that has really put the Steelers out in front.
Oh, you mean like that one?
Yeah, because why don't you? Because you're right. Why don't you kick it deep? Let your defense handle it. Unless you just don't have any faith in them.
Yep. Let your defense, and that's what it shows right there to me. You got no faith in your defense getting a stop.
First and 10
with 2.5 minutes left.
Turns and gives to Najee Harris, and he will go down immediately.
Doesn't matter. They get a first down. The game's over.
Second down. Well, that's the thing. Is again, were they just that afraid? Because you still have to go all the way, and you just put all the time on Pittsburgh's side.
Mm-hmm.
Pittsburgh, I think, is going to be taking this down to the 2-minute warning,
as they should. Take it down to 2 minutes and let them. In that situation where you just recovered an onside kick, you have all the timeouts. You don't spend one of them.
They only have one left, and they just take the 2-minute warning. It's 44-38 Pittsburgh, and they're staring by the barrel of a win, and that will take us to the immediate timeout. I don't understand that play call.
I don't get it either.
And it's a weird thing. This has been the week. This has been the week of just weird football calls.
Decisions.
Yes. Whether it's been the Raiders or the Bears, and now with the Bengals, you have just made they've made dumb decision after dumb decision.
One of my good buddies, Jaguar Gator 9, has a series called Dumb Decisions.
Yep. And that score between Washington and Tennessee is now a final, 42-19. That is now a final.
Lord have mercy.
Well, the folks at the land of AEW are suddenly back in this ball game, as it's now 23-20.
Mm-hmm. With 2 minutes
left. They have 2 minutes left.
Hey, Snowman.
Yes, sir.
You have some experience making spotter sheets, right?
Yes.
Tuesday. I need a spotter sheet for Tuesday.
Because
Panthers are facing the Penguins.
Oh,
okay.
Well, that sounds like a doozy of a game.
Mm-hmm.
Panthers and Penguins. The Battle of the Peas.
There's an original 6 matchup for Snowman to call. Bruins Hawks.
Oh boy.
On Wednesday.
I know. I got it penciled in.
Oh boy.
It's going to depend on what time my wife gets in.
Speaking of Chicago, 3-2 Columbus. Chicago just killed off a penalty.
Let's see if they can get a score in.
All right.
We're back
2
here.
minutes left in Cincinnati. Go ahead, Victor.
Yeah, back here in Cincinnati as the Bengals probably just kicked away their chance of the victory. And in a situation where they need all the victories they can get because they're starting to barrel down that elimination. Got to remember, once you get to around this time, the playoff picture is starting to slowly, develop itself.
Yep.
This is where some teams are going to start winning their division. Under center is Russell Wilson. Najee Harris, the lone back. Receiver to east side. Now Jefferson moves in motion. For 2nd and 7 at the 48-yard line. Snap to Wilson. Hands off to Harris as he goes up the middle, and he'll be down about the 40-yard line. Now we'll bring up 3rd down, but a flag is down.
Uh-oh.
Let's see what that flag is. It is holding against Pittsburgh. And
oops.
It will be declined. Oh, I think Najee got some hands to the face. That was not called. Yeah, the Bengals got away with one right there because he definitely had hands on the face mask. 3rd and 4. Again, this is a season for this is a team that we basically wrote off with the Steelers.
Especially when you have and they're firing back.
Right. 3rd and 4 from the gun is Russell Wilson. 2 receivers to the left. Turns it gets to Harris. Nope, it's actually a fake. And Wilson's got it. He's got the 1st down at about the 30-yard line.
And this game's over.
And this game is more than likely over.
This game's done. Like Adam, D-U-N-N.
And actually, that wasn't Russell Wilson. That was Justin Fields.
Oh, we have a Justin Fields sighting.
That's Justin. Yeah, I think what they're doing is actually quite genius for the Pittsburgh Steelers. You
I
take
think so,
Justin
too.
Fields, who is really good with his legs. You get him to get those short downs and distance on his feet. And then you have Russell Wilson, who's really good on the run, who's good on the pass. You let him get the big yardage. Victory formation for the Steelers. The kneel down is down, and I think that's going to do it.
That's all, folks. And this ball game is over.
Bonehead decisions has
Stupid
been
decision. Dumb.
Bonehead decisions
decisions
has been passing around just like turkey at Thanksgiving. Just bonehead decision to bonehead decision.
All right, quick look at the new top 25 as we head toward championship weekend, and I think we're going to call it a day. At 25 is Memphis. At 24 is Army. At 23 is Syracuse. 22 sees Missouri. At 21 is Illinois. At 20 is Colorado, and Colorado will not participate in the Big 12 championship game. We're going to break all that down.
Oops.
At 19, I can't believe I'm going to say this. The UNLV Running Rebels.
And guess who's already clinched off their berth? Droid's very own Kansas City Chiefs.
Oh, yeah. Saw that yesterday.
Were we surprised? No.
No.
Were we surprised? Absolutely not.
Absolutely not. At 19 is UNLV, 18 is Clemson, 17 is BYU, and they had a Big 12 championship ticket in their hand, and they lost to Kansas. At 16 is Iowa State, who will play in the Big 12 championship. Ole Miss at 15, Miami 14. Miami frauds.
Yeah.
At 13 is South Carolina after beating Clemson. At 12 is Arizona State. They'll play Iowa State for the Big 12 championship. At 11 is Alabama. Their playoff hopes are dashed. And here we go inside the top 10. At 10 is Boise State. 9 is Indiana. 8 is SMU, who will play for the ACC championship. At 7 is Ohio State. Their playoff hopes are dashed. At 6 is Tennessee, and our top 5 from 5 to 1, Georgia, Notre Dame, Penn State, Texas, and unanimously at number 1, Oregon.
Wow. The Ducks do it again.
But the Ducks have one final game left in the regular season schedule, and that, of course, is the Big Ten Championship, where they will face, and I can't believe I'm going to say this, Penn State.
The Nittany Lions.
I'll be damned. I'll be damned.
You cannot count out the Nittany Lions ever. Ever.
I will next Saturday. You doing Jets and Stars, Droid?
Yeah.
Have fun.
The Dallas Stars and the Winnipeg
The
Jets.
Minnesota North Stars and the Winnipeg Jets.
Oh, Minnesota North Stars.
It's a Dallas Stars, but
yeah,
it's a Dallas Stars. Hey, Droid, do you write your rosters out for your hockey games? Because that's what I usually do.
I try to.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes I just grab the screenshots from Daily Face-Off and then paste them into a big file.
Yeah. Oop. Damn it. There we go. All right. While Droid is getting ready for Jets and Stars, we are going to put an end to this puppy.
Mm-hmm.
With a nice big fat ribbon on it. And we want to thank everybody that has tuned in with us today. We love you. We thank you. We had bigger plans for this, but it was after Thanksgiving. And considering the fact that I spent a week after Thanksgiving in the hospital because I didn't drink enough of this
water.
Because remember, y'all, last year I did the Buccaneers and the Colts.
Mm-hmm.
And I stupidly didn't have any water standing by.
Whoops.
And I paid for it.
Yes, you did.
I nearly paid for it with my lone working kidney, which got the missus to yell at me. I think we better take a break.
Yeah.
I think we better cool it right here and put all of our energy into next Saturday, which is going to be crazy.
Yes, indeed.
Matter of fact, let's get you the Championship Saturday football schedule to you right now, because I got my play-by-play schedule for this week. But we may as well take you, before we get out of here, let's take you through the conference championship games. Friday starts with Conference USA, Jacksonville State and Western Kentucky. That's in Jacksonville, Alabama, 7 p.m. on CBS Sports Network. The American Championship, Army and Tulane, will take place in West Point, New York. That'll be at 8 p.m. on ABC. And your Mountain West Championship goes Boise State and Nevada, Las Vegas, with a possible spot in the college football playoff hanging in the balance on the blue turf. That's at 8 p.m. on Fox on Friday. And then Saturday gets here. Boy, we got a whole slate for you. Our first one will start in Texas, as we have the Iowa State Cyclones and the Arizona State Sun Devils. That's at noon. And ABC has the call there. We'll have our call and our broadcast beginning at 11 with our hour-long pregame show. The Mid-American Conference Championship, Miami of Ohio versus Ohio. They play Ford Field at noon. The Southwestern Athletic Championship, Southern at Jackson State in Jackson, Mississippi. That's a 2 p.m. Eastern Time kickoff. The SEC Championship, which is one of the games we'll have on Snowman Sportsnet. Texas and Georgia in Georgia's backyard in Atlanta. That's at 4. The Sun Belt Conference Championship goes Marshall, Louisiana. That's at 7:30. They're figuring out where to play that. Probably going to be the Superdome in New Orleans. And then 2 and 8, the ACC Championship, Clemson, SMU at 8 p.m. And then the one we'll be paying attention to, Penn State and Oregon at 8 p.m. in Indianapolis, Indiana, from Lucas Oil Stadium. We will have that one for you. Well, thanks for tuning in, folks. We appreciate it. Snowman in the Morning is back on the air tomorrow at 8 a.m. Eastern, and we got a little extra surprise for you. For Droid, for Victor, for the big dog, Shane Lake, our producer, for my beautiful Dr. K, our coordinating producer. Thanks, everybody. God bless you. We'll see you tomorrow for Snowman in the Morning. So long, everybody.
Ain't no we're in this rocket, do it like me. Open up your eyes and insert a little vice in. You don't have to love me.